If anybody's in here, can come in. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet, but excuse me. Hey, Miguel, how's it going?
Not bad. How you doing?
I don't see you yet.
Don't see me?
No, it's a black screen. Oh,
Right?
I see Michelle, but I don't see you. Just hold on.
See me?
Hey,
Yeah, I
Jen.
don't see. Just hold on. Okay, now I do. No, there's a black screen. Black. Oh, I see Michelle, but I don't see you.
Yeah, he's Miguel's a bit pixelated.
Hold on. Okay, now I do. No, there's a black screen. I see Michelle, but I don't see you.
Hold on. Yeah, he's okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's better. Wait.
Oh, just ordering food? Oh, cool. What are we having?
Hey, Mary Stewart.
A couple slices of pizza.
Yeah, it all depends where they're located.
Hey, we're missing Mopar.
Hear me?
Yeah,
yeah, we can hear you.
you're a little bit blurry though, Miguel.
I don't know why.
I
The
don't either.
ring.
It looks clear on my screen.
Yeah.
No, we see you as being blurry.
Let me restart my feed.
Yeah.
I'll be back
Okay.
momentarily.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about the watch hours, but I know that it's really ridiculous. It's like 4,000 hours you got to have. Is that per year or per month?
I believe that's for the month.
Holy crap. I got like 500 watch hours. That's it.
I don't even know where I'm at. I lost count after 300.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Eh.
I know some people that they go live, they go like for 8 hours every day. Every day. No, I can't do that.
I always do my stream on a Monday. For some odd reason, it seems like Monday nights work out good for me.
Yeah.
I was actually streaming earlier on another platform, and I did a 4.5 hour stream, and I only do like a 4.5 to 5 hour streams, and that's just on Monday,
Right.
not counting the streaming, the live stream for YouTube. So that's one long day there, and then the other like remaining three are just a simple a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're
Well, that's
I
like
don't
me.
know.
Like now, I'm fully retired, so like I got lots of time on my hands, so I might as well go live.
It's funny. I was actually I got in touch with Miguel still pixelated. The funny thing is I got in touch with one of my friends and I go and I said so how's things been going since I retired? And a couple of my friends like it's gone horrible. I'm like, well, what do you expect's gonna happen?
Yeah. Yeah. Funds are pretty tight too, right?
Huh?
Funds are very tight. Justin Trudeau, he sent me, well, somebody from his office sent me a letter stating that they were going to extend my unemployment. They didn't.
Hey, Rusty.
They didn't. I'm really pissed about that.
Yeah, it's one thing usually when you start talking about that, it's kind of like you don't want to hold lock and stock to it. You just gotta basically,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say be optimistic about it, but I wouldn't even say that. I would say just be cautious.
Yeah, you never know these days. You can't
Mm-hmm.
trust nobody these days. That's the problem. What they
It gets
say and do is two different things.
yeah, it's kind of like I shouldn't say kinda. It is like that. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't do this, and like really?
Yeah. See my motor for my Volkswagen so far.
Oh, nice.
I got it wired now.
And then this is the interior right now of mine.
Oh
I got the
yeah.
whole
Well,
yeah.
well, you
Um,
got the wrenches and all that in the back. Yeah.
yeah. I actually they gave you the trophy, so basically what's happening is I'm putting everything inside the trunk, but I already have my paint scheme picked out. I'm a little disappointed because I wasn't really intending for the red paint to be here. I was hoping that the white spray would have came, but this one came before the white paint. So, oh
All right,
well.
Phil. Yeah, that's fine. You're at work. That's okay. It must be nice to be at work and be watching YouTube. Must
There
be a
you go.
pretty good freaking job.
Restart my router, so I'm gonna drop.
Okay. Yeah, because your audio was acting up too. I
Yeah,
know.
he's still fuzzy.
Yeah.
He's still Mopar fuzzy. Namaste, Phil.
Hi, Rusty.
You Phil.
Do you like this program better, Michelle, or no?
You know what? To me, it's not a little bit better, but like
You
I
got
know
more
stream.
options, with it too, eh? You can
Which
change
one?
the
This one or
screen and whatnot.
Streamlabs
You can
or
change the screen
Streamyard?
and all that too.
You know what? I know the only difference I actually noticed is the picture, but not. I mean, I already like.
I find it more clear, to be honest with you.
I actually do too.
Yeah.
I don't. Hmm? Oh, there's Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. We're here now.
Yeah.
Um, it it really, to me, I'm not picky. When it comes down to streaming,
Yeah,
but
but this is unlimited. Like
oh,
there's
it
no
is.
hours. There's no 20 hours. It's unlimited. And
Jesus,
it's up to
Christ.
6 people in the room.
Hmm.
So that I gotta look at it this way. If I could save a buck, I'm gonna save a buck.
It's true.
Because I don't know what you paid for the year, almost $300, somewhere on there.
No, I do mine monthly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine's monthly, but that I don't know. Like I said, I'm not entirely picky. As either me, like to me, streaming is streaming.
Yeah, yeah. And the signal is pretty good too. It's like full level,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the stream itself. And I find with StreamYards, a lot of times it lags.
You know what? That's the thing. I'll be honest about. That's the one thing I hear about Streamyard.
Yeah.
If
And
it
I like the
lags,
chat. I like the chat because I can see it better
there you go.
than the StreamYards.
Yeah, and I know it stops Mopar from complaining a lot too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I basically was working on. It was a Volkswagen motor.
I like it though. I like the way how it's
Did you see
coming
the
out.
Corvette already? Yeah, you did, eh? The Corvette,
Mhm.
the body. Yeah.
Uh, so much to do in so little time.
Yeah, yeah, but the funny part is, I always said when I retire, I'm gonna build like crazy. And the funny part is, I'm not.
Then start doing it, man. Start living that dream. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I spend more time on YouTube or Facebook or something of that nature. And then I play
Mm,
games on my phone. And then I play, Xbox for a little while because I got a monthly pass.
There you go.
I don't buy games anymore. I just get the monthly pass. And that way I just download whatever I want. And then if I don't like the game, then I just delete it.
Yeah, it's, the free month. The free
Yeah,
month
it's like
games.
$12 a month. Like it's no big deal. Like you cancel it anytime you want. So
Mm-hmm. You have to do it that way at times.
well, especially if you pay like $100 for a game and you played it once and you didn't like it, you bring it back to the store, you get half the money back.
Well, the funny thing is over here they closed out the GameStop here.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Oh. We don't have a game. We don't have. We almost don't have any gaming stores here anymore.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah, a lot
John.
of it now is digital.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Phil. I'm staying home. I'm a hermit now.
Shit, I wish I could say that.
I don't want to go anywhere, because this virus is still in the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't want to freaking get it. No freaking way.
yeah. I'm trying to keep myself out of trouble. So this is how I'm spending the rest of my time until my my mobile home is all complete. Then I get to go on the road. Question.
How are you now, Miguel? It looks clear.
He's good now.
Yeah.
Like,
Doesn't have his mic on.
he might have it on mute.
I was muted. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be better.
Yeah, it is.
Or he's avoiding, or is he avoiding Mopar?
I'm avoiding everyone.
Oh, didn't I put the links there? Does it go away, the links, after a while or something, or what?
No, but they may not see it if they joined after you sent the link.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. I was going to call him Newfie, but no, John.
He can hear you now, Miguel. Oh man, Mopar's coming in, folks.
Yeah, he's going to give us the lecture of the day.
I thought he said he was on the road.
Oh, he's right there. He says, I can hear you now, Miguel.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he can join in the stream.
Oh, no. If he's on the road now.
Well, wait a minute. What's he doing? Wait, what is he doing on the road? Is he a trucker?
No.
Oh.
I think it was just driving.
He just works in his garage.
Oh.
That's all he does.
It's awfully quiet tonight. No Rick either.
No, he could be working long hours, though. Rick.
Ah, yes.
Because he's in the health department.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
So primer seat.
You need to wash your face, bud.
Well, it's only just the three of us. Then I take it.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, for now. And long before we'll have more.
Oh, he's still on the road. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, no problem, John. We'll be here.
No problem, Mopar.
Oh yeah, I was showing Michelle the motor so far, Miguel.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Whatever carbs on it.
Yep. Yeah, you showed me the carbs yesterday.
Yeah, I just wired it today a little bit.
Cool.
As far as I got.
So true.
Slow progress is still progress.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I'm starting to paint the stuff for the 34.
Mm-hmm.
Like the roll cage part. So.
Yeah, that was like that with my Diamond Rio. And don't even get me started on that one.
There's somebody else. Is it Florence or Florentino?
Florentino.
Miguel? Florentino? The guy that was in here the last time?
Yeah, Florentino.
Okay. Well, he's building the Diamond Rio too right now.
Oh, is that the truck that he's always building? He's been
Yeah.
working on a truck the last few times that he was in.
Yeah, he posted a video earlier today showing
Oh,
bending
nice.
the pipe, bending the pipe,
Cool.
and our idea worked for him.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He said that in the last stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what idea he's talking about, but
He used sand inside
Oh.
the aluminum tubing.
okay.
He tried salt and then broke and it snapped.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sucks.
yeah.
That really does suck.
He was showing that how it goes.
But pink. Oh, there it goes.
Well, he seems like a nice guy. He lives in California, so he lives
Yeah.
pretty close to Rick, I think. But California's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's some parts of it are okay, and others are just kind of like eh.
Yeah. Well, that's like every place, Michelle. Did
Yeah.
you email that individual that I sent you the email for?
Oh shh. Oh what? Oh crud. No, I didn't.
Like, make up a list and then send it to him, and just say that I send you there. That way, he knows you're not a stranger or anything.
I think it's funny because yesterday I tried sending text messages to people, and I think they had me on Facebook jail.
Huh.
Because I'm like, I start sending messages. It's like, wait a minute. I know some people got my messages and others were like, they couldn't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute. And it said like something like, I wouldn't be able to chat with anybody till like 11 o'clock today of this morning. I'm like, oh crap. Problem was that the biggest issue I had was, I guess somebody on Messenger, a friend of mine sent me a link with this Amazon gift card. It was a scam. So it apparently somehow went from my Messenger to other people.
Oh yeah.
So it brought me into his Facebook. It was like Messenger jail or Facebook jail. So I'm like, well, that really sucks. I
Yeah.
never had it happen like that either. So
No.
yeah.
But this guy seemed like he's going to be pretty reasonable with his prices, because I got a Capri model kit, $25 each.
Yeah, I gotta point out something real quick.
He's got a lot of big rigs too, that guy.
I'm a little disappointed in this 1/16 scale.
Which one?
This Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I thought so. That's by Heller, right?
Well, here's the funny part, right? I didn't pay much for it, but it doesn't even look like a 1/16 scale.
Oh, it doesn't. It looks like maybe
1/25.
1/20th, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe 1/18th at the most.
Yeah.
No. Wait, what? No, 1/18's bigger.
Yeah, but it's smaller than 1/16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I didn't even open this up yet, but yeah, and here you want to talk about being cheese. Now, you think that for the kit. I'm still gonna build it up, don't get me wrong. But I like that for cheese. Look at the motor.
It's blurry. I can't see it.
Hold on here. I'll show you all the motor. Ugh. I gotta get on my comfy spot, but oh, here we go. Wait, come on, you. Look at the motor.
Oh wow.
I mean, even like the back of it, but whatever.
That was like that company that was out a long time ago, Palmer. They said it was 125 scale, was not even close to a 125 scale, nor like 132 scale.
Well, but you know what? I look at it this way: you get what you pay for, and I'm okay with it. I know in the box it's kind of deceiving when it says
It's 73, Rusty.
1/16 scale.
A 73 and a 72.
Of course, this one's from Minicraft. Hey, I'm not knocking it, man.
Minicraft or Heller, they're what they say for scale on the box. It's never exactly what they say.
The what?
Minicraft and Heller, they're bad for their scales.
Yeah, in the box here, you think 1/16.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what I'll do is I'll build this one up, but I'll give this one to I mean, I'll build it up, but I'll give it as a gift to somebody, one of my cousins probably.
Yeah.
Surprised that box says 1/16. There's no way that kit is 1/16.
No, this one I got. This is a Limburg one, which is the serpent right over here. I'll show you real quick. That one I just got today.
You're blurry, Michelle.
Oh, here, hold on. So this one is.
It's pixelated, like the internet is bad.
Yeah, it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that earlier on your stream, though. That's a cool kit.
Yeah, it is a cool kit. I think with this one, I'm eventually with the serpent, I'm gonna do something with it. I'm probably gonna turn that more into. It's actually a show car, believe it or not. But I think I have something in mind. I'm thinking about ordering. If I
1 to 25th, Rusty.
Mm-hmm.
It was an AMT kit. But that's not bad, $25 each. I got 2 of them coming.
Yeah. But yeah, there's
I was gonna get a couple of big rigs from him, but coming from him, the shipping would be outrageous.
I don't even wait. How much do you sell them for the rigs?
I don't know. You have to ask him. But he's pretty reasonable because these kits that I just got off him, they're going for like 100 up on eBay each.
God, yeah.
Like 5, so. I think Johnny's got a few kits coming in his way too. Not sure.
I know you didn't drink it all. Well, go drink it then.
Yeah, it's a 125 AMT kit, Rusty. Back from
Capri, Mercury Capri.
Yeah, Capri's. Yeah. They look nice tubbed out.
Do they?
Oh yeah, a friend of mine had one. Yeah, I think this guy wants to not sell it as a big quantity of kits because he knows that if a collector comes around, they're just going to scoop it up for next to nothing.
Yeah, they're going to want to pay him like $10 a kit.
Yeah, or less. Try to get a couple of free kits out of the deal too, probably. So what do you do today, Miguel?
Work.
Oh yeah, that busy, eh?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's about it.
No word about the part for your printer.
The tracking says it's in Illinois now.
Oh,
I
yeah?
checked today. Tracking says it's in Illinois, so it's at least in the States now.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll get it this week.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be all right, eh?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my God, it's Mopar.
Yeah, I brought the cake truck just to make Miguel happy. He's always needs a piece of cake.
I'm always what?
Need a piece of cake, right?
No, I'm not.
You ready for a piece of cake?
I don't really like cake.
We don't like cake.
Not really.
Spicy cake? You like spicy cake?
Don't answer that, Miguel. Do not answer that.
Certain kinds of cake I like.
There you
Yeah,
go.
me too.
You like certain Italian cake. I just thought you would have, with a name like Devil Dog, you would love cake.
Why?
Oh, jeez.
What does Devil Dog have to do with cake?
Devil Dog is a cake, a
Meow.
hostess cake, a little chocolate Devil Foods cake.
Help.
I guess where you grew up, they didn't have them.
Oh, shit.
I know what Devil's Food cake is. That has nothing to do with Devil Dog.
They have a little cake that's got cream in the middle, and it's two cakes. It looks like a hot dog.
It's not called
And they
Devil
call-
Dog.
It's called a Devil Dog, yes.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Mm.
What's up, Rusty? Hi, Charlie. I tell you, I still like those shelves you got over there, Miguel.
Hmm?
What, the little cases?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Are they cases, actually?
Yeah, they're just little acrylic cases. One each.
Stacked up on each other, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make a shelf system where those little cases
Why?
actually fit in.
I think they're like $6 or $8 a piece.
Hi,
Yeah,
Mary.
that's not bad because as you go, you can just build your collection as you go, and they keep them pretty nice and clean too.
Yeah, keep them dust free is really the reason I
Thank you,
like them.
Charlie.
That's what I want to do. Not that bad because I can build the actual thing that's gonna hold them for about 40 or 50 bucks out of wood, out of cabinet grade wood, and stain it, and then just put
Mhm.
them in there and slide them in.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The only thing is like something like with 1/16 scale, you have to have a different size box.
Yeah, these two on the bottom here are longer and wider. I don't know if you could see, but this one here, I have two funny cars in one
Cool.
case,
Cool.
and they're still like 4 inches at the end. There's a little Hot Wheels behind the two
What are those about?
dragsters.
What are those about? $12 a piece?
I don't even know. I didn't buy those.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know. Those came
I
in a
had some
collection.
that were like that, but they weren't tall enough to hold the thing I had.
Hi, American Pineal Plugs. How you doing?
13 and a half at the base, 5 inches high on those.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, 5 inches will hold a 1/16 dragster at least.
I think
7 inches wide.
Yeah, they'll hold a
Charlie's asking
1/16
you
scale
where you
car.
get them from, Miguel.
Probably wouldn't fit a tractor trailer though, or
Hi,
a
CD.
tractor.
Scale models.
I was trying to get on with the other, but I don't have OBS to be able to have two cameras.
Why not? Streamlabs OBS, it's free. And it's
Yeah.
easy to use.
Well, it's free to a point, but you have to pay I think it's like $200 a month to become like a Prime member for him. I have Streamlabs
Streamlabs
OBS.
OBS? No, it's free.
No,
Don't
I have
accept that.
Streamlabs OBS.
So do I. That's what I use.
Kill.
And you can use your Logic Capture software, Mopar.
Okay. How?
You have the Logic Capture software, right? You downloaded that?
Yeah, I had that on and it wouldn't. It kept telling me it couldn't find the camera. Restream said that.
Well, sometimes you might have it open in another application. You might have another application using your camera.
Mm-hmm.
If you're using the camera in another application, it's not going to be available for
Yeah,
whatever.
I was only using it. I only had it open in Logitech.
Yeah, I don't know. Try unplugging it, plugging
I
it
don't
back
know.
in, I
That's
guess.
what I was wondering. I didn't have it in another application. I didn't have anything. I wasn't recording anything. I wasn't playing anything.
Anybody else want to come in and hang out? Then I'll post the links.
I'll check it out though. I'll try it again.
Yeah. I still should have went a little bit more.
Yeah, that's how I do my multi-camera is with Logic Capture.
And you don't have any problem with restreaming recognizing it.
Well, I don't. I use Logic Capture to control my camera, and then I use Streamlabs OBS to stream the camera, and then I use I tell Restream to use Streamlabs OBS.
Okay. Okay.
But you can tell
That's what I'm
Restream
missing. I'm missing the OBS part.
No, you don't need OBS to do that.
No.
No?
Nope. You can go straight from Restream or Streamlabs all the way to Logic Capture.
Okay. Well, I'll try that out next time.
So you can use OBS on here, I believe.
Now I just switched my camera source to Logic Capture. You can still see me, right?
Yeah, but I want to use the second camera as well.
I understand that. Logic Capture lets you use two cameras. See? I just switched to the other camera. Or I could go picture in picture.
Yeah, go picture in picture. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to do that.
And
Cool.
now I'll switch back to OBS.
Cool.
I like
I'll figure out
OBS
how to do
because
that.
it lets you add color, like, you know, you can saturate it and brightness and adjust brightness and contrast and gamma and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I got OBS.
Yeah, you only have
right?
what do you
I
have?
don't use it that much anymore.
Exposure. That's all you have with the other one.
White balance.
White balance, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
about it.
Charlie, you're on the road? Yeah, I got OBS, but I hardly ever use it.
This is me turning my color correction on and off.
Not too much color, I can't see.
Oh, Charlie's asking if that trailer's for him, John.
No way, dude. You know, I hope they come out with together like that is the Miller one, the Miller Highlight.
I don't think they will. I think, aren't there laws against advertising for beer now?
No, they have to have.
You can get it, but you have to be over 21.
They have to have a sticker on it that says adult collectible only.
Yeah. You got to be 21 or older to get it.
That's a bunch of bullshit, but you know.
Like somebody's going to drink beer because they got the Miller
Dude,
on there. Like
You know how many times I went to the store to get cigarettes for my mom? You know how many times when I was a little kid I would
I
go
know.
get cigarettes?
Same here.
And I don't smoke.
I used to get them from my dad all the time.
Mama.
It's never a problem. I've been served at the liquor store since I was 14.
I guess, what, the Miller one, John? Yeah, it is. I think Chuck Monster just bought one.
Yeah, I want to buy one. I'm gonna buy. If I have to get it separate, then I'll get it separate. Big Charlie, you don't need to host this truck. You got too many cakes as it is. I know Big Charlie likes cake. Right, Charlie? You love cake. Say so.
Probably eating cake right now as you speak, John.
I know.
Wow. Oh, I'm getting high.
Yeah.
Woo.
The paint booth is supposed to prevent that.
I know.
Yeah, but this one's like stupid strong.
Yeah. Yeah,
It'll
those
take a while
days-
before the air actually clears out, but
Those briefcase,
It's a different.
they're
I
okay,
forgot how
but they're
strong
not
the fire
great.
bleeds are.
They're not great.
That's
Especially
why
when
I'll
I
never
sprayed
buy
the
another
2K
one.
clear in it.
Okay, now I could switch to this.
Which
right?
one you're talking about, John Claus? You're talking about the tractor, truck that
Okay.
John got, or the Miller one? The Miller one is out right now.
Aha! Aha! Now I got it.
Oh, that's a better picture, John. Oh,
That's a good improvement for you, ballpark.
Boy, we don't need yous, okay? The peanut gallery can be quiet now.
What's up, Frank?
hi, Frank.
Hey Frank, what's
You know
doing?
this. You know that,
He's high off 2K clear.
I never get high off for 2K clear. This thing's too damn powerful. It'll suck your nuts right out the
Oh,
door.
Frizzo, welcome aboard to the Getting High train.
Oh, post the
he's
link just
high
in
off
case he wants to
2K.
come in.
Oh yeah, he's usually high off 2K. Did you see his latest video with the tank,
Yeah,
with the cartoon tank?
yeah,
The drum music was
Don't you
absolutely
worry
great, and I love the music.
yeah. The
about
beer truck. Yeah, the beer truck is out now. The Miller.
every
Picked the
little
perfect
thing.
music for that
Gonna be
video.
alright.
Yeah, somebody just posted a video on it.
Love
I
that
just need to
video.
wait for this interior. Don't you worry about the thing.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's beautiful.
that's cool.
What do you use on it?
A box opener.
Not a box opener. I mean, what
No,
did
no,
you
no,
use?
no,
What kind
no,
of
no.
paint?
It's a beer opener.
What kind of paint did you use?
Oh, okay, John. Yeah, I know the guy you're talking about.
I'm not happy with white.
Ooh,
Oh, it's already painted? Oh,
Bruce.
it's already painted?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
it was already
pre-painted.
painted.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't already painted.
Yeah, it was. Pre-painted.
Really? Well, that sucks.
Yep. Yeah, I'll probably strip it and paint it something else.
Took the fun out of that one.
Every little thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Johnny. He does an unboxing and then he builds the models on the show. I know the guy you're talking about.
Oh wait, that might be a little too much height.
HPI guy.
Yeah,
He's not
Yeah,
bad.
I
He's actually
love
pretty good.
HPI guy.
yeah. He
I
is.
like when he does his figures. The Jolly Roger figures, all those pirate figures. Did you see him do those?
Who, IP guy? No,
Yeah, the HPI guy.
no.
Right.
I've seen that.
He did the pirate set. There's like about 7 of them in the series, and then he did Death. I love the way he did Death. The Spectre of Death with the sickle. He did a great
Oh, yeah.
job on that.
Every little thing. You want to be
The
alright.
Reaper. Pretty good job he did. And
Yeah.
he did the turtle, the turtle wax van, just a couple of weeks ago. They come out great. He's
Well,
like a
that
machine.
Dodge van should be out pretty soon, John.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
He did that really fast. He's really fast. He pops them models out like
Oh,
clockwork.
yeah. Yeah. He gets a lot of free model kits too, eh?
Oh yeah. He gets pre-orders and he gets first shots. You know the ones that they first do.
Yeah.
That they first pop out of the mold. He gets them all.
I see.
He gets pre-production models.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. but he's a busy guy.
Be done.
And you know, Right On Replicas. You ever watch Right On Replicas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch him too.
Oh, I love Doug, man. That guy's great.
Yeah, he explains what's wrong with the kid and everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he gives you the straight poop. He don't cut no slack. I like that.
Oh, okay. No, Johnny, he has 5 or 6 grandkids, so, and he has them during the day, so that's probably why you haven't heard anything from him yet.
So JP, will 2K Clear go over flat white enamel testers?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I'll give that a try. It scares me because I got to see the name Rust-Oleum on the back of the bottle.
$150, Frank. No, sometimes a flat color turns better than the gloss color, John, when you put the 2K Clear over.
I couldn't find any gloss, any tester's gloss at all in white. Couldn't find it. So I bought this.
Well, you figure out folk art paint is flat, so
Yeah,
you could
I
put
couldn't
2K
find
Clear
it.
over a flat color folk art paint.
I couldn't find any folk art in white either.
Oh wow!
Couldn't find folk art. The only thing I could find was model color by Vallejo.
Oh yeah.
That's all I could find. I was like, what the hell? I'm already behind.
Oh cool. So another
What is that,
project you're working
That's a
on?
Mustang.
Nah, this is something I built a while back.
Oh yeah.
This is it for me. That's all I could find.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, and the only thing I could find was that Apple,
Yeah, no
the
problem.
Apple
Frank.
name.
I think you got $150 on your mind, Frank. Everything's $150 to you.
Yeah, everything's 150 bucks. How much for a good time, Frank? 150 bucks.
You wouldn't be a good auctioneer, Frank.
Nice. What is that? A Ford?
What?
That one you just held? Oh, I'm watching the other stream. Hold on.
This one?
Yeah, that one. What is that?
It's a Cougar.
It's a Cougar. A Cougar or a Thunderbird?
It's a Cougar. It's like a 91 Cougar. 91,
Holy crap.
92.
Was that a model or
It's
already built?
It's a model.
Huh.
Was
No,
it
you
a snap
far off,
tight?
Johnny. It's not
No.
enough, Frank.
Hmm.
Oh, the yellow one. Oh.
Cool. All right. What does it have? The little V6 in it or the V8?
It's a V8.
Okay, cool.
I don't know, Frank. Maybe.
Wow. I didn't know they made that model.
Yeah, I have 3 or 4 of them downstairs, and the
Yeah, me
Thunderbird as
too,
well.
Frank. I'm terrible with money too.
Thunderbird I knew about, but I didn't know they made it in Cougar version.
Yeah,
I'd like to have an 88 of that. If they had the 88, I would build it.
Why? What's special about the 88?
Well, my son wrecked one, and now he's driving another one.
Oh, I got you.
The first one I rebuilt for him, and he wrecked that one. And the second one he's got the vinyl half top. I call it the old man car. I say, hey man, you sure you don't want to be geriatric or something with that car? Because I mean, she's been in a nursing home driving one of those. You know? He gets mad at me.
How old is your son, John?
27.
Oh yeah. So you just have the 2
And
kids?
3.
3.
He's dumb as a rock, though. He's dumb as a rock.
Well, that's not good.
Eh, you can't tell people what to do until they have to learn for themselves and make those
Yeah.
mistakes. And then they'll go, oh, shit, Dad was right or Mom was right. You know what I mean?
You
Well,
hope
they're
they say
never
that.
gonna admit it right away.
Oh,
You hope
they'll
that they
say,
learn.
he'll learn. I
Yeah,
just tried to make
Big
him.
Charlie says he loves cake, John.
I tried to get him to learn the easy way, not the hard way, like I did.
What do you mean timeout, Charlie? I didn't put no timeout on you.
Hey, we don't time out nobody.
No.
This is a freedom of speech world here.
Yeah.
Doink.
Oh yeah, GI Mechanic is on too, isn't he?
Yeah, but he doesn't have the app up, so I went over that bullshit for a little while. I was bullshitting with Frizzo. I was over at Dad's live,
Yeah, I
bullshitting
saw
with Devil
that. I
Dog,
was there too.
and then of course then we had to make Sue laugh, right, Devil Dog?
Yep. She wanted my bone.
It was the description of it that made her laugh.
Oh yeah? Let me see.
Right.
Oh yeah. Huh. I don't know, Charlie. Oh, there it comes. Wow. That's weird. Because I didn't click on anything, Charlie.
3 comments got put in timeout.
Yeah,
Oh, no, wait a minute.
because I don't see a comment
me-
here.
Unless maybe you
Yeah.
have like a oh god, one
I
of
don't
those.
see any moderators, so
No, there is
Who's
no
the moderator?
moderators in the chat, so. I don't know,
YouTube will
Charlie.
sometimes not display the comment that you post if it violates some rule. Like
Yeah,
if it's
Oh, yeah.
like if it says COVID or something,
yeah.
Or if
Depending
or
on
if it
what you
says
say,
something-
YouTube might be just not displaying it.
it's done it to me.
Yeah.
If you
I
try to
had
say
that
something against the
once
government or
with,
something, it'll do it.
Ouch.
I had that once with Facebook. I got political, and they freaking banned me for 30 days or 60 days or something.
It's
You're a
retarded.
bad man. Bad man, JP.
Yeah, I know.
How dare you have an opinion?
Oh yeah. We'll have to look into it, Charlie. I don't know how that's happening. Huh. Maybe it's something Restream does.
In the YouTube chat feed, John, if you open up the YouTube of your
Yeah.
video and you right click on his name, or you should have like 3 little dots when you hover over his name, you you might have an option to unban or
Oh, okay. Okay, I will look into that right
Or
now.
on time out, you mean?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
look into that right now.
well, it'll tell you if you've done something. Like if you time them out, it'll say so, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Was that a Subaru?
GTR Skyline.
GTR? I'm not good at the foreign makes, unless they're Testarossas or Ferraris or
Hi, Frizzle.
tractors. So that tractor maker, what was his name? Lamborghini.
Yeah, I'm looking into it right now,
It's not gonna work, huh?
Charlie. And I'll just put it mute on YouTube then, so that way it's not feedback. So. Wrong one. Of course. That sucks.
Where's that from? Oh, the Skyline. You opened up the Skyline, huh?
No, this is Toyota Soarer.
Hi,
Okay.
Panzer.
Man, I got way too much white. Way too much white.
White paint matters.
Oh, did you see about the two guys that were in the multicultural part of the college? The two white guys were there,
Yeah, I saw
and
the video.
and the girls came up to them. Was that funny or what?
Yeah.
I would have like
Okay.
said, "Look, I'm Puerto Rican. Okay, I don't give a damn what you say." McDonald's. I had chicken. I'm happy. I had chicken.
My friend was going to McDonald's, so she asked us if we wanted anything. So I said, "Yeah, give me some French fries."
Well, that was a loaded question. I'm going by McDonald's, Miguel. Oh, yeah, sure. I want some fries.
So I just click on those three dots,
Yeah.
Miguel? Okay.
Yeah, if you click on the three dots, it'll say something like mute user or something like that, or unmute or unban or something. And if it doesn't, then you haven't muted him or you haven't banned him.
It says pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout.
Yeah, okay, so you haven't.
No, he hasn't
No.
done anything.
No.
He hasn't done anything to him. Does it have a kill button, JP?
No. It says hi user on this channel, add moderator.
Pretty soon it'll have a kill button. Don't worry about it.
Well, Charlie, I'm gonna make you a moderator so that you can control it. There you go.
Did you
So
make
now
Charlie
you're
a
a
mod?
mod, Big Charlie.
All right, let's see that.
So
Wait,
maybe they'll make a difference. I don't know. But I don't
You
see
did-
any of the
you
primary.
did it on YouTube, right?
I checked YouTube, but I don't see any of this comments being removed or anything.
I don't see any of his wrenches. I'm waiting for his wrench. Oh, there it is. He's got his wrench now. And he's got 4 big smiles.
Yeah.
Now he can mute
Yeah,
us.
it should be okay now, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie, now you can mute us. If we say something you don't like, you can get rid of us. Undressed. Frizzo, what does undressed mean?
It means take your clothes off.
Mopar won't do that sort of thing.
Look, he got his wrench. Now he's out of here.
Okay, later, Charlie.
Later, Charlie. I'll send you some Twinkies.
Mopar, it's okay. It's okay. We understand. We understand your pain.
Now we know where you get the fluffies from. It's from those moon
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 pies.
pies? He's looking
Moon
moon
pies,
pies, huh?
yeah.
Now you better take your medication. You're not doing well today.
What kind of medication? Viagra?
Well, for you, yeah, not me. I don't need none of that stuff.
Hey, cutie.
And according to Sue, Devil Doggy doesn't need it either.
She's hijacking my French fries.
Of course. Why should Dad have them all?
Yeah, what did Sue say? Something about me having a big bone?
Oh, no, no.
Oh dear.
I don't want to say it. I'm leaving it alone.
Mopar naked, something that should never be seen.
Not man enough?
Oh, That just hit below the belt on Mopar.
No, it's not that. I remember what I said, that when you sit on the pot, if your plums touch the water, you're in big trouble.
Mhm.
They busted out at that, didn't they? I don't want to say it because the little girl's there, you know what I mean?
She can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know.
It doesn't matter.
It's a
I don't
normal
censor.
reaction. It's a more normal dad reaction when he sees the little kid, okay?
I don't censor my kids anyway.
I know. Like that's the same thing I say to Kat. Kat is AHD. You know who she is. What's it called? What's his name?
Twinkies never go bad.
That's right. Twinkies last forever. Twinkies and cockroaches.
I was never big on Twinkies.
Me either. That's all right.
I like them. It's probably
Mine
my
is-
favorite little snack cake.
I love
Yeah, my
Smarties.
buddy used to love them too.
Actually, the chocolate covered ones are my favorite.
Oh, you like that? Oh man, you want to go one step further, huh?
Yeah.
The deluxe.
Beyond.
You want to talk in
I
there?
like the what were the ones
Hello?
the chocolate cupcakes with the little like Z-shaped frosting on the top?
The chocolate with the chocolate frosting on the top and the little white swirly thing on the top.
Yeah,
Is that what you
yeah,
mean?
Yeah. What
Are
were
those
they
called
called?
ding dongs? Is
Ding
Yeah,
dong?
something like that.
Okay,
that a ding dong?
I don't remember.
Oh, ding dong's the one without the white swirly. What's the one with
Right,
the white swirly?
the other one's covered in chocolate.
Mm.
Yeah, Hostess was cool. They used to have a Hostess factory down the street from me. But the employees, they went on strike, and that was the end of the factory.
Oh, snowballs.
There's nothing
Oh,
like
I love
them
snowballs. They come in
in
pink,
the
too.
UK.
You gotta have pink snowballs, baby.
Wait, did Mopar say pink snowballs?
Yeah, I like the pink ones because I don't like having blue balls.
Well, blue balls can be a
Coming.
problem. Then you got real health issues.
No, they're edible. They made green ones for Halloween, remember?
Huh.
They would make them in green. Ring ding.
And orange ones for Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, that's right.
Oh, they don't have them in the UK. They don't have Twinkies in
I
the
can't even eat half that stuff
Oh,
anymore.
they're illegal. That's because they probably have corn syrup in them.
UK. Ring dings. Oh,
How about yodels? You ever have yodels?
Yep, a
Nope.
long time ago.
Never heard of it.
It's like a little cake, and it's spirally wrapped
Yeah.
with the cream in the middle and chocolate covering.
Never heard of it.
You'd like it. If you like
You can
the
have the
other
rest,
ones,
take them
you'd like
downstairs.
that.
Here,
I used to,
these are, you can have
when I
those.
was a kid, I
Take them downstairs.
always liked the black
I'll
ball.
help her pick those up.
Where they still sell the black balls.
You can buy black balls.
I used to,
No,
I
I
used to like
didn't
the black
touch it, and I knew Miguel would just pick it up and run with it.
Yeah, they're usually attached to black pillow.
I showed you
Or a
Murphy,
black man.
JP.
We can't buy those.
Oh, wow.
Are they salty? Are they the salty kind, JP?
Yeah.
Oh. Remember,
Alright, so
Whenever you ate them, you had a black tongue when you finished them.
What were they
remember
called?
South Park?
Black balls.
Never heard of it.
Remember South Park with chocolate salty balls?
I don't like South Park, so I never watch it.
Oh, if you watched it, you know the reference. And he's talking about this
Hi, Hard
thing
81.
that's salty.
Thanks for coming. She's in the Philippines.
You need to hook up with the Philippines. Have somebody around.
Oh, some of them speak German, eh?
Don't you speak German?
Yeah, I do.
Then that would be a perfect match.
I
Get
speak
yourself
German.
a little wifey.
Yeah.
Bring her home.
All right.
Enjoy your retirement.
Right. And you
No,
tell her, hey,
I'm going to
you
get
take the
myself a
flash
dog
off
a lot
all these
cheaper.
pieces. You take the flash off every single piece. You take the flash off.
You're gonna get yourself a what?
I'm going to get myself a dog a lot cheaper.
No, cheaper. You just got to keep the wifey away from the TV and the computer. She'll be cheap.
I'll just have her get a job.
Yeah, I ate
Well, that's
at
the worst-
Maine
well, that's
Lobster
the worst
once,
thing you can do.
Rusty. I used to live in New Brunswick, and Maine is not that far away.
That's the worst thing you could do. My friend's neighbor, he got himself a nice, decent little wife like that, and she was the perfect wife. And she did everything, man. But as soon as his wife got involved with him and her, it was all over. You have rights. That was the end.
Huh. Yeah.
They were happy, and in less than a year, they were divorced. That's not right. If I see somebody happy, why would I want to screw their life up?
Yeah. Well, there's guys out there that they want to screw up a marriage.
Horrible.
They play the game. They lie through
Horrible.
their teeth just to, you know. Well, Paul, any language, the first thing you learn is the swearing words anyway, so. Yeah, thanks, Hart. So you getting ready to move pretty soon, Michelle, or?
Yeah, I thought you were going into like an RV or something like that.
Yeah.
What's up there? What's up, Miguel?
John asked you if you were fixing to move.
Yeah, I am. We're looking by January or a little after.
And I was just saying, didn't you say at one point you were going to be moving into an RV?
Yeah. Yeah, a little after January.
Cool. Life on the go.
Yeah, gotta be on the road.
I don't know how to do that, Hart, but I will do it the next time. I'm just new at this. You want to connect with the people in the chat or whatever. I think I got to make everybody a moderator, and I don't want to do that at the moment. No problem, Hart. You have a good night's sleep.
Trying to get a nut.
Huh.
Just the squirrel trying to
Good
get a
thing
nut.
I'm already nuts.
Well, we know that.
You know what?
Better to be nuts than to
Yeah.
be boring.
Yeah, my dad was doing that a lot, Johnny. When he was getting older, he was mixing English, Dutch, and German and French, and try to understand that. No, it's not easy.
Well, if you speak both languages, you can.
My grandfather, he spoke 9 languages.
It's a very well saturated brain to do that. You
Well,
have to have a
he
very
learned
well
that many.
saturated brain.
Well, he learned that many languages because he went in being in the war. You know, you associate with all different cultures, right?
Right. So it's a person that learns 5, 6, 7 languages. They're pretty smart.
Yeah. Well, my grandfather had a photographic mind, so he had a real high IQ. He worked for Callahan. He was a mechanic on the big airplanes. Probably probably learned a lot of that in the wartime, working on planes.
Oh yeah.
No, she's pretty good, Rusty.
Hmm. Sweetheart.
Yeah, she's in the Philippines, so it's 24 hours difference from us. So they're already Tomorrowland.
So it's Tuesday over there right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Australia, I think it's the same way.
Yeah.
9 a.m. Tuesday morning in the Philippines.
Man, I
Oh,
saw
is it?
some stuff from
Okay.
Australia, man. That's just nuts over there.
Yeah, yeah, I heard.
I'm glad I'm here. I'd be dead if I was over there.
Why is that?
Is that some? Did you see what's going on? Did you see how they're rousting those people
Where?
in Australia?
Oh, you're talking about the anti-vaccine riots?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the way they're treating them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like, holy shit.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock over past 2 o'clock over in UK right now. Wow.
We're all upset about some horse reins over here.
Oh, it'll get there.
The home wrecker.
You saw that? That horse reins. Every horse has reins, and they turned it into that as big a melee as that crap was. I mean, come on, that was such bullshit.
I don't know which guy you're talking about, Rusty.
Oh, the home wrecker. Yeah, the home wrecker. Yeah. That's how some women are. They can't see another woman happy.
I'll do that the next time, Hart. Before I do this hang up. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Did you see?
She's asking for a jacket, and what that means is a monitor. So she wants to connect with the people in the chat.
Yeah, better off where we are now. Not going to
But then you
Australia
have to
anytime
remember
soon.
when you make everybody a moderator, then you have to disable all the moderators. That way they can't just go into your on your channel and do whatever they want.
Yep.
That's what you got to watch out for. I know a guy. He had what almost 2,000 subs, and he lost them all because he left one person to be a moderator, and the person went on his page and deleted everything.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to take that chance Because you never know.
Lyft made everybody a moderator.
No, well, he made one or two or three people moderators, and one of them, started causing problems.
Who did?
So after he lost all his subs, he disabled his channel. Did you see them go after the kids in the park? No, I didn't.
Yeah, I saw that.
I haven't seen that one yet.
You can't watch mainstream stuff. If you watch mainstream stuff, they won't show it to you. You gotta stay off MSNBC. You gotta stay off CNN.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
watch either of them. I don't pay attention to either
Yeah,
of
but
them.
a lot of people do, and they think that's how the world is.
Can you see those,
Seriously,
Miguel?
They do.
What are they?
Electric fuel pumps.
Oh, okay.
I got them from off the sprue. I got them in today.
Well, that guy built some great models, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Off the Sprue? I don't think I've ever heard of him.
You should go to his channel. He's got some excellent work. Very, very clean work. I mean, very clean.
Yeah, just look for that name.
Off
Miguel.
the sprue.
Yeah.
I've been watching videos from this guy Mark Batson lately.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
that's
another
him.
one's great.
That's him.
That guy's incredible.
That's him.
Isn't he the guy that just made that little stand? The little.
Yeah, he makes like the chassis trolley.
Yeah. Right. It's not I was telling him to make a what do you call a body rotisserie. And he said that's next. He's gonna make one. I'm like, cool.
What were you saying, John? That's him?
His name is Mark Dunlop. Off the sprue. That's his name.
What's his channel name?
Okay, I'm looking
It's
at
Off the
it now.
I'm not seeing. Oh, off the sprue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got 14 subs. That can't be him.
No,
That's
here
some
it is
other
right
guy.
here.
Then.
I don't know if you can see that. There you go.
Mark Dunlop.
Offthesprue.com.
Yep.
That doesn't tell me what his YouTube channel is, though, unless he's got it on his page.
Maybe I can find it.
Yeah, he's got a link to his Facebook or his YouTube. I mean, it is
Oh, does he?
that is the one. 14 subs and no videos.
Oh.
No, can't be. That you can tell off the sprue, Johnny. Look up Mark Dunlop. Capital M, capital D. Mark Dunlop.
This is a link directly on his website, offthesprue.com, where John bought those parts, and it
Alright.
has a link to his YouTube channel that has no videos and 14 subscribers.
Well, then look up Mark Dunlop with 1.5 subscribers. Okay, 1.5K. It's the same guy. I think it's the same guy. Of course, they got to give me this. There he is.
There we go.
Did you find him?
Maybe I can share
I got it.
my screen. You got it?
Yeah.
1.5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent work. Look at his wiring on his engines. Excellent work.
I'll check him out.
He's
Okay.
worth watching. I'm telling you.
Mm.
Yeah.
His paint jobs are fantastic too.
Well, these electric fuel pumps, they're well detailed, man. I got only 30 of them. You think I have enough?
You have more than enough.
How much were they?
I got a deal because I bought so many of them, and I told him that I would advertise it on my channel. So he gave me 30 for $15.
What do they
Not
normally
bad
sell
at
for?
all.
$3 each.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, it's actually good.
Well, you need to do a little video on them then.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Yeah, try to make the camera nice and clear, please.
And promote it.
Oh,
And promote it.
damn.
I'll use my overhead camera.
Yeah, because sometimes you go fuzzy and you know how
Yeah,
that looks. No?
the laptop camera doesn't work very well.
Yeah, that doesn't work good.
Hmm.
I'll just use the Logitech 920.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Old Mig turned me on to that, and I'm happy with that camera.
Yeah, I'm happy with mine.
Yeah, usually for the laptop, they don't have very good camera in it. That's what I'm using right now.
Oh, mine's disabled always.
I put electrical tape over the camera on my laptop.
Yeah, you really don't care.
Putting it mildly.
Probably the resolution on the laptop camera is not that good as the webcam by itself.
No, for sure. I don't want people seeing my bone.
Now we got one guy that with fuzzies. Now we got another person with bone. What do we got with Michelle now?
Fuzzy, wuzzy, fuzzy. Okay?
How about neither?
Fuzzy wuzzy wasn't there.
Fuzzy, wuzzy.
No. For
Okay.
them to be
Now-
fuzzy,
now
wuzzy,
what's gonna
fuzzy,
happen-
bone.
Now what's going to happen is Miguel's bone's going to get fuzzy, and it'll be Fuzzy Wuzzy's bone was fuzzy.
Oh, brother. Somebody please help
my
me.
goodness. Yeah, Frankie, his stuff is amazing. I got more than that.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bone. Fuzzy Wuzzy was alone.
But not for long, because Fuzzy Wuzzy,
Oh, no. We're
I'm
doomed.
not finishing it. I'm leaving it in the air.
That's kind of like the Nantucket song.
Fuck it, I'll say it.
Hmm?
I know you will.
Are you still pulling stuff off of off the supports?
I'm taking my
he still
time.
is.
You have to be real careful with those
Belts.
belts and pulleys.
Yeah, I noticed.
I broke several of them. I made them thicker, so the ones that you have shouldn't be as delicate, but I'm sure they still are a little. I made the belt thicker so it wasn't so brittle.
Right. I'll just take other parts off until I get to them, until I get to that part.
Mm.
It's easier that way. Woo! Felt that snap.
Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy.
Tizzy. Tiz, that's her name. That's his name. Tiz. Cat H-D. Tiz, you know Tiz, right?
Never
You know
heard that
Tiz
name
is,
before.
right, JP?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Got the name.
You know what? That would be a good idea, though.
What?
No. The other day, I think it was Saturday, we were doing I guess when you had the hangout, if you guys didn't hear a loud rumble there, we do have a Mopar here. So it was open exhaust, no headers actually. Or had headers but no exhaust. Yeah. Kind of figure I put it out there.
Yeah, it's like the cherry bombs.
Yep.
I don't think you're gonna have cherry bombs on cars now.
No, 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 no. Not
I
this
thought
is
about
not the vehicle.
straight piping my Camaro.
You'd lose
Yeah,
power.
there you go.
You can't straight pipe the Camaro without a tune.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
You don't care about the power. Is that what you're saying?
I don't mind having to get a tune.
Oh, okay. Well, get it. That you have to get a tune.
I need to get a tune anyway. It's running on the factory tune.
Right, right. That's what I mean. But if you do anything like take the cats down or whatever, you have to get it tuned. Find somebody with a what do you call actual chassis dyno.
Mm. Hmm.
That way
Well,
they can tune
nobody
it
said anything
live.
about my name, John Denver.
I noticed.
It's Johnny
Mhm.
Fever, not John Denver.
Well, that's what
Wait.
people were saying I look like when I had my other glasses.
I tagged you with Johnny Fever. Yes, you're Johnny Fever.
You mean to
A
tell me
lot
you
less
look like
hair.
Justin
A lot less
Bieber?
hair and not as cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mm. Yeah. We're just missing, it's too quiet. We need, too bad we couldn't get Rick in here. Like, it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah,
We're missing two other people, Rick and
Terry.
Curb.
Curb.
Terry.
How's he?
Herb or
Yeah,
Blue
Steve.
or
Steve.
Ernie or
Blue or Ernie. Or
How's
Frizzo. Frizzo would be good. But where's
Rizzo,
Frizzo?
He can't get in.
how's
Florentine.
Not
Having
again.
issues with his internet still. Yeah.
Rocky
Rocky
Mountain
Mountain
High, Colorado.
Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Those were the days.
Yep, boom. Yep.
They
Yep,
were.
boom.
I'm gonna have to look up those electric fuel pumps, John, so I can make my own.
Yeah. Well, these are single. I would prefer the double ones because they ran a lot of double ones in late 60s and early 70s.
Uh-huh.
And those are the ones I like to have a few of.
Mm.
What brand name though?
I think they were Hollies. I think it was
Okay.
from Holly.
Yeah, all right, that's true. That's probably true. There was probably a few that were Excels.
Yeah, well, no, I think Holly started them first. I think Bill Jenkins, he fabricated his own because they were totally different from anybody else.
Yeah,
I
he,
guess you
he
could
did actually.
Frankenstein one from two Carters in the Holly.
Yeah.
There's no reason you can't plumb two of those together.
Let me see them up close. I
Gotta
gotta.
switch cameras.
Can you see them?
I can.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I gotta start cleaning up my hobby table. Can't even see it.
That's how I am sometimes. That comes out of my hobby table. I'll just leave a mess, and it's just like, when am I gonna get around to cleaning it again?
Well, that's
Oh.
my biggest problem. I kit bash a lot of stuff, so I got like 10 model boxes underneath my table for kit bashing. And then I got 10 boxes by my bed.
This look right, John?
Pretty chaos.
That's a
John.
single. That's a single.
That's a single one.
Can't believe those people.
But this is what you have now?
Yeah,
Something like that?
yeah. Yeah, that was what it was based on because you showed me a picture of it. Miguel,
Okay.
can you 3D print car grills?
Yeah. If I have the file, I
Yeah.
don't have any made. I have a couple that Dominic sent me, but none that I've made myself. What were those for? A Cornet, a 68 Cornet?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So I have three variants of a 68 Cornet grill that Dominic sent me, but other than that, I don't have any made up. But if I had the file, or if I make a file, I can print them. Yes. So
There
what
you
does
go.
the double look like? Does it just have two of the cylinders?
Yeah, it's basically it's a single, but they're combined together. That's it.
Try
There's a
sharing
plate.
that picture.
Yeah, there's a plate
Share
that
that
covers.
picture, John. See if that looks close to what you're talking about. See the picture I'm trying to share?
No. Oh,
Share that. See, is that close? That's more modern, though.
Mm.
oh, okay. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
see
that's
that,
more
Meg?
modern, but that's pretty
Yeah,
close
it's
to the
modern.
idea.
Yeah,
That's
it's
close to
modern.
the idea. Oh my God.
That's what you're. That's the idea you're going for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so does the feed come in from the side then on that
Yeah.
rail?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's an inlet and there's an outlet. That's it.
Okay.
And in and outie.
Yeah. Any
Well, you know the
and
inlet's
outie.
coming in from the gas tank,
Just
and the
like a
outlet's
belly
going
button.
out to the engine. And then there may be a fuel filter down the line, another one or whatever. Depends how the person plumbs it.
Yeah, true.
And they even have dual fuel lines inside the tank. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Dual pumps inside.
Yeah.
Crazy. You could go vintage too. That's why lots of pictures, man. You need lots of pictures, lots of Hot Rod magazine, lots of Dragster magazine.
I wish my
Lots
white
of
paint
pictures.
came so I could paint the interior of this thing.
Yeah.
Dear.
Isn't it that to me a paint hard to get now?
Very
What?
one.
What the X ones?
Oh, that's what I heard because some paints I can't get here.
Yeah, this red was this red was a pain in the butt to get, but it was worth the wait though because I'm trying to do this kit right. You know, I'm trying to like get it. I'm actually building this kit, but it's going to an actual car museum up in. I'm gonna bring it up to Sandwich Mashpee to bring it up into a car museum.
Wow.
So I gotta do the best I can here to make it all museum quality and set it out there.
Right.
So hopefully it doesn't like be an issue. I don't think it should be.
Well,
Oh man.
you
Hey,
sound
you
rough,
found a few
Michelle.
that go in the tank, didn't you?
Huh?
Talking to Miguel.
But
Thank
Just
you,
put a
Mary.
picture of a dual pump in the tank.
yeah, I saw a couple of them.
But you know, it's
Those
like
are
I said,
definitely modern.
if I can get that white paint, that'd be nice. Because that's one thing that's holding me back right now. Because I can't go black with the interior. I have to go white. So that's the story of my life.
You don't have any white paint?
At one time I did, but I think the nozzle itself actually clogged up on me, and I had white paint I can actually airbrush, but that all dried up. So I've been outsourcing, pretty much.
Yeah, it's funny that if you check even detailed shots of an old drag car, they don't show you a lot of detailed shots of underneath the chassis or anything like that nature.
No.
And the old hot rods did a few of them. The old hot rods had some articles. You got to find them.
There you go, Frank. Sorry, kind of busy.
The Hot Rod magazine. There was a guy just called Unity Motorsports. That's his channel, and he did a whole thing on a dragster, all from hot rods, and it was all detailed.
You ever watch that guy that shows you the technology of the roll cage and everything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his name is like Tim something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, his channel, he's got some awesome videos on those chassis.
Yeah, he does.
That's what you got to do. You got to look for that kind of stuff.
And then he explains what the reason for all these bars and whatnot.
Yeah, like the logic behind the position of every little core link.
Yeah, basically the engineering.
It's the white, to my white. So.
What was that, Frank? You said Trump got shot yesterday or tomorrow?
Only if that were true.
Oh, he gets his second Trump shot.
Yeah. Rattle on knock.
Wow, there you go. That's a neat little pump setup.
Yeah.
Which one? The one with the two sides?
One with the little surge tank on it that I'm loading.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a surge tank, but yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, let these sit overnight.
Oh, here comes Frank, I think. Yeah.
All right. Yay!
Hey,
Hey, Frank.
Dizzle my dizzle.
Huh?
Hey, Frank, you should dip your dizzle. Frank, you hear us?
Hi, guys.
All right.
Hey, Frank.
Starting to worry.
We should have a hangout and just have a silent show. Nobody talks at all.
Yeah, no kidding.
Frizzle my dizzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put this back into drying.
You're gonna have to turn the chat off so I can hear the chat. Right.
Still working on that GT40.
Hey, Frank.
Hold on. Frizzle my dizzle.
You see the way that hose is hooked up, going from the bottom to the top. You see it, JP? On the spray booth. That also slows it down.
Right.
Shoot, I wish I had
You gotta have the straighter the shot is, the better the air booth works.
Yeah. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll remove my filter, right? Whenever I'm spraying.
Right. You're removing the restriction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So what are you working on, Frank?
I'm finishing up my bike.
Motorcycle.
Oh, the bike?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I did the 2K clear on it today.
Oh, yeah.
Came
cool.
out freaking sweet.
Oh, that's good.
That's why he's all mellow right now. He's been high on 2K.
Hey, Lefty, thanks. Thanks for coming.
That's the fairing.
Oh yeah.
What red did you use?
I use the gravity paint.
Okay,
Gravity?
is the gravity paint? Okay, is that water based?
No, I
No,
think
it's
it's solvent
lacquer.
based.
Yeah.
Okay, solvent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
it
keep
really
them straight.
stinks.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. The
I can see
shit on
the
that.
I can see the fairing. I'm not really detailed, but I can see it.
I would love to get my hands on some gravity paint and try it out.
I
I
went on
don't
their
know how that
website
went.
today.
What's that?
I went on their website today. I guess one of the guys, the founding fathers of the company, passed
Yeah.
away.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's probably
Yeah,
why
there's like
they
a
reimbursed me my money.
yeah. If you go on their website, check it out. He was only 50. He's a year
Oh
older than I
wow.
am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
That sucks.
that's not good at all.
not good at all. I couldn't find out the cause of death, but
Hey,
so maybe that's
John,
the
you know that
issue.
Peter guy I was telling you about?
Wow.
Hey, John. Remember Peter from Sweden?
Yeah.
He died.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
How'd
Peter,
you
who?
find out?
Yeah, how'd you find
His
out?
wife emailed me. I found out
How
today.
long ago did he die?
Last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that Peter
Yeah,
Berg?
leukemia. Yeah, leukemia.
No, not that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was pretty young though. He was only 42.
42 is
Wow.
nothing, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Cancer doesn't care how old you are.
No,
that's true.
Death don't care. Death don't care what day it is, man.
nope,
No.
that don't discriminate.
It was
That's
nice of her
GT4.
to get a hold of me because she saw that I sent him an email. So
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for people to get into their spouse's emails, you know?
yeah, well, they were together for quite a while, so
Yeah. But, you know,
takes
like
time.
that, all my stuff is open. If I'm dead, anybody can get into it.
I'll
Well,
take
that's
your
like me.
trans, Joe.
I put money away from when my dad passed. I put it
Right.
away for my son, and I have it written that
Right.
she can't sign for it. My son has to sign for the money.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have to
Okay.
take care of all those things before you go because people don't. Once you go, you are in no control.
Because the thing is, if I put it in her name, she would take it up, most of it out,
Oh
and
yeah.
then by the time he's of age, there won't be nothing there.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
No. So
People are evil, dude.
yeah, I put it as an educational thing. But if he reaches 21 and he decides he doesn't want to go further in the school, then he can take it out at 21. So
That's good.
yeah,
You have to take care of those things before you die.
yeah.
I had
Oh,
I had a hell of a time with my mother-in-law. I told my wife the whole time, look, you have to take care of this before this happens. Because if this happens, then now you're going to have to go run around all these agencies and you have to straighten it all out. Which
Well,
she
Oh,
yeah,
always-
it'll be tied up for months or longer if you
Yeah.
have to deal with probate.
Mhm.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I had a will made up last year.
Who
So
gets
the
the model
government can't
kits?
take it. So the
That's
government
right.
can't take it.
Because the government will.
Oh yeah, here they will. If you don't have a will, they'll take everything.
Well, here, if you don't have a
I'm
next
sure
of
it's the same
kin, they'll
thing
take
here.
everything.
Yeah.
They're taking it now anyway, while you're still alive.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they
that's
tax the
true
dead,
enough.
they tax the living,
That's true enough.
Mhm.
they tax the dead and dying.
They tax the money you save,
Yep.
the money you make off of the money you save.
Yeah.
Over here,
The money you make off the money you invest gets taxed.
Yeah.
over here,
All
if
capital gains.
if you bury somebody, you got to pay taxes on the plot for 2 years.
Wow.
I said, well, what happens if you don't got no money? What are they going to do? Dig it up?
Yep, throwing
Well,
the river.
oh, Canada,
No kidding.
Canada.
You go to get the
JP,
newspaper in the
bastard.
morning, and there's you go to get the
Oh,
newspaper in the morning, and there's a
Canada.
big pine box sitting in your fucking driveway.
Yeah.
No body, just the box, because I'll give you the body when you come up with the money.
Yeah. Ransom.
Oh yeah,
Hold
it's
the
like
body
vintage
for ransom.
playing.
Ransom money.
Oh,
Canada for you.
Canada. Yeah, Canada, man. Jeez.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
when
they're
you
more
salute
civil.
like this in Canada. Not like
I was
this.
watching Bullwinkle. I was watching Bullwinkle. I thought the Mounties were the good guys.
Mm-mm.
Super Troopers too. Gotta watch it. I'd rather fuck a moose.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Mary Stewart. I agree. I don't have
Ever
life
use this
insurance, but you know,
Hey, Panzer's in here somewhere.
but when you make up a will, you got to make sure every little detail is in the will. Otherwise,
Mhm.
they'll say, "Well, this is not part of the will because you didn't word it properly."
Shit. And you don't get nothing for it at the end, regardless.
It just don't pay to be a Canuck. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
Well, they say over here you need a lawyer for a will, but I just got a couple of witnesses that sign it. Why I
And
made
you
it
shot
up.
him right after you signed the papers, right?
Over
Uh,
here in New Jersey.
We don't have too
In
many
Jersey,
guns over
you
here,
saw-
John.
Okay, so you took a spoon and you bludgeoned them to death.
No, I took a butter knife.
In Jersey, when you
Butter knife.
when
Come
you
here, let
sell
me
your
butter
house
your
in New
toast.
Jersey, you gotta pay an exit tax.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't
Really?
leave the state.
wait.
Yeah.
So if you die, you gotta pay a tax?
What are we,
An
California?
exit- They call it an exit tax. So if you buy and sell a house, you got to pay the tax whether you leave or not. It's called an exit tax in New Jersey.
Oh
In
wow.
New Jersey.
In New Jersey, yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
I've done it a few times.
So
From a condo to a
so
townhouse.
we've become California then.
Hey,
Of
yeah,
course we are.
yeah, you
Yeah, it's
got that right.
called an
Nazareth.
exit
Okay,
Good job for somebody.
let's change the name of New Jersey officially to Little California.
I guess you haven't sold a house in a while.
No, been years, dude. I'm stuck. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to pay freaking book money. Even if you don't leave the state,
Wow.
they get their money.
Why do they keep voting for these morons?
This is what we get.
No, we wouldn't. I wouldn't mind, Rusty, if you want to do that. It's
You're
a
asking-
hobby, right? RC cars, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I like
Sure,
RC
Rusty
cars,
could-
but I can't afford them. Well, that's like here, Frank. Like say, whenever the time comes that I leave this earth, and if there's any withstanding debts, the next of kin has to pay them.
Ding. That's bad.
And I look at it this way: that is my problem, not my son or whoever
So
else
why
I
don't you-
leave behind.
Remarry your ex-wife, rack up a whole bunch of debt, and go out and
Yeah.
There you go.
don't even
That's a good
don't even
idea.
tell her you married her. That just marry her and by yourself.
That's an idea.
A parting gift. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I would do that. Yeah, I'm evil.
Well, you can use my name on one of your slot cars if you want. I don't care. Rusty. Doesn't bother me none. Be the first slot car with John Paul on it. Or John
Sponsored by
Denver, or whatever you want to call it.
JP.
Yeah.
Mountain High.
Yeah.
And there you go. Yeah, you definitely go out with a big bang.
Oh, that was like my dad in his 80s. They were hitting him up with all these credit cards. I said, Dad, go for it. Freaking rack them up. I would have.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, you're 80 years old. Drive a freaking Mustang or a Camaro or something like that. You look like a hot stud in a freaking building or something or whatever.
Sure. Sure.
Do the cars in Canada have to be Canadian made?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
So you can get GM that was built in Mexico or Ford Mexico.
Well, just like the Camaro back in the old days, it was built in Canada and was also built in the States. The one that was built in the States had the overspray of the body color on the chassis. The Canadian one didn't have that.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the difference.
Different manufacturing.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like the Nova. We didn't have the Nova over here. We had the Acadian.
Okay.
And you guys had the Impala and we had the Biscayne.
Yeah, I
This game
watched
wasn't a bad
that.
car.
Yeah, watch that guy that's on Netflix. That's in Canada. He has all these he has a junkyard of all these classic cars. Where in Canada, but it's a cool show. I like it. It's like
Is it two
Is
brothers?
that the DD Speed Shop?
no, it's not two brothers. It's a white guy with long dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
DD Speed Shop. And his girlfriend is pretty big. Is that the one?
He's got a show on Netflix.
He's
It's
got
on
long hair.
Netflix.
He's
It's
got
on
long hair.
Netflix.
What's up, Dominic?
Right?
Yeah,
Not YouTube, Netflix, right?
You
yeah,
know,
Netflix. He's,
Oh, hi,
he's got a
Dominic.
show on
How's it going?
So I
Hi,
used to work
Jerry
for a
Bat-
company
The Lion.
that had an office in Victoria, British Columbia, and on multiple occasions when we would fly there, they would deny entry to people that worked at my company because they wanted to know why a Canadian couldn't do the work that we were going there to do.
wow.
We had to start telling the what do you call it, the people you talk to when you come from out of country, what do you call that?
Oh, thanks, Rusty. What's that?
Whatever they're called. Anyway, we had to start telling them that we were there for customs. Yeah, we had to start telling the customs agents that we were there for pleasure, not for work, not for business.
Oh wow.
Because
So you
multiple
weren't taken
times,
away.
yeah, because multiple times they denied entry to our employees on the basis that a Canadian should be able to do that work.
I think America should do the same thing on the basis that an American could do that work.
Yeah,
Well, that's Trump's philosophy was America would be great again.
America
Yeah,
first.
well, one good thing Canada came up with. Put that on the board.
And they're not the only ones. There's a lot of countries that do that.
Australia's like that. You can't immigrate to Australia. It's very hard.
When I was traveling through Europe, you couldn't pass the cross line in Poland
And you
because
can't
it's a,
immigrate to
a
Israel either.
communist country. Because it's a communist country. Russia's the
Can't come-
same way.
You can't immigrate to Israel either. There's no immigration there either.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of countries have weird rules. Like Mexico, you can't own property there unless you're a citizen.
same as China. China does the same thing. We're the only punk bitches on the street, really.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sad to say, isn't it? Isn't it sad to say that? Makes me sad.
Yep.
The show is Rust Valley Restorers.
Ah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I've
okay.
seen that one.
Yeah.
Okay, now, yeah.
Yeah. So
And
when
it's
you
like
watch
the
the
old
show,
man. The old man has his private stash behind a locked gate, and he doesn't let his sons who also work at the business
He's a
in
smart
his
man.
Mhm.
his little private area when they're trying to pillage parts and stuff.
I
Mm-hmm.
like watching.
And they
I
do
like
get
watching
in there. They do break in.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
watching that show that guy does the barn finds, and
Uh-huh.
he checks different barns
Mm-hmm.
and finds treasures like old cars and whatnot.
Yeah.
He travels all over.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you one
you'll
show that I don't
hear
watch
the
no more.
name.
Go ahead.
What's that?
No, go ahead.
Oh no, because that was the show that I was telling JP about. That he'll talk about like the Biscayne, all the Canadian cars,
Yeah.
the funny names.
But I've
I
seen
like that
those
show. I
cars
think
in
it's pretty
America,
good.
though.
Yeah.
And the Nova didn't sell well in the Spanish speaking countries. You know that, right?
Of course not.
No.
El Camino did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
And so
Because
the
that means the
Impalas.
way. That's the way of the
El
light.
Camino.
So what the hell? But Nova means
What
don't
about
go.
the Toyota
And-
Camry or the Corolla? The Corolla Nova.
Rolla
Yeah,
Nova.
welcome.
Remember? Yeah, don't you remember
Oh,
when the
man.
Toyota made the Nova, the 4-cylinder Nova?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The
I think
Chevy
that was
Nova?
like what a collaboration between GM and Toyota.
Yeah. It
Well,
was
that's
a Corolla.
that's
Like a
that
Mitsubishi,
Ford.
Mitsubishi with Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's like that Ford Probe was.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
You know
Ford
what the
Mazda.
Ford Probe was, right?
Yeah, it was Ford
Mazda.
Mazda.
You know what
Yeah.
the Ford Probe was. Just say it.
Anal
I
probe.
don't want to say.
Well, it was a piece of shit, first of all.
Uh-huh. No, that's actually agreeable. That's 100% agreeable.
I had one.
Mm-hmm. I used to work on them.
It was made by aliens.
Those cars had a funny
Yeah.
smell in the interior.
I had a little Probe GT. I thought it was the coolest little car when I had it.
It was a cool little car. It was a cool looking
Did you
car.
have one, Frizzo? Did you have one?
No,
Okay.
I was a Japanese guy.
It reminded me of
CRXs. I had a little Honda.
all the new little like RX cars, RX-7, and
Mhm.
the little sporty.
I love the
The rotary motor really isn't that great.
No.
Oh, I'm
They're
just
there
talking
together.
about the body styling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heart of every car is the motor.
I have. I used to work for Mazda, and I had this fluid. It's called Zoom fluid. You spray it into the rotor to stop it from burning the oil.
Huh.
Yeah, there's an oil injector in the cylinder.
Wow.
I mean, it's burning oil, and It's just a polluting car. They couldn't keep it emissions free
What car was
or
that?
emissions friendly.
Now the oil injector
the
was there.
R7
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
what was the oil injector there for?
to you know the apex seal that slides up and
Yeah,
down
I know
inside
the
the
apex
piston.
seal.
I
To lubricate
believe
that seal?
when you shut the engine off, it squirts a little bit of oil in there, so it doesn't
Ah,
coke
okay.
up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was an oil injector. You always had to know, like every 800
Yeah,
miles.
they always have problems keeping those apex seals working too.
Yeah, because it would coke up and it would get all jammed up.
Yeah.
So they would spray oil in there once you shut the car off.
Yeah. Wankel was a
it never
wanker.
worked.
Wankel was a wanker, man.
Didn't GM was playing with that for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, it blew up on them.
You know they made
Yeah,
2-rotor and 3-rotor rotaries.
they make 6 of them in those race cars. The Puerto Ricans
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, those
Oh
things
yeah,
are sick.
yeah.
Mary.
I
Yeah.
know.
Pleasant
I don't know
dreams.
how they do it.
They don't
Mary.
Those
last
guys
though.
are. Oh no,
They
I'm
don't
sure.
last long.
Oh. But they put them in everything. They put them in anything
And then
with a rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, and then they try to boost them. That's when they really don't
Oh
last.
yeah. hmm
What is it?
Huh?
The rotary.
The rotaries, they'll stack them up. They'll have 3, 4, 6 rotors on them.
Right.
Rotor is like a 6-cylinder engine
Right.
or a 3-cylinder engine.
Right.
I think it's a 3.
Yeah,
Mm,
the
it's a
Because you got
Right.
3
Right.
sides.
Right.
You got 3 sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cylinder engine. So you have 2 rotors as a 6, and there's 2 plugs. There's a leading and a trailing. What a nightmare!
They thought it was a cat's meow. It was a
Yeah,
cat's
because
meow
they-
already.
Remember the commercial? It was the humming noise that they used to make. Hum.
Mm.
Sound like a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Now the Tesla hums when you plug it into your house. The whole house, all the lights are dim.
They're gonna add stereo music sounds to those electric cars because they're afraid that you won't be able to hear them going down the road and pedestrians are gonna get killed.
Or each
My
other.
last dealership I worked at was a BMW, and their i3. It's got the 3-cylinder gasoline engine and the battery. They have a speaker in the back, just like you said,
Uh-huh.
to rep an engine.
Yeah.
So you
Huh.
can
I'm
hear
not
it.
doing that. You know I'm not doing that.
I know.
And on a motorcycle,
I couldn't hear.
I'm not doing that times 10.
Can you imagine an electric motorcycle? How fast that would be?
Dude, it'll be fast, but I don't know if you can get the Harley guys to do that.
Well, that
Dude,
rumble
oh, man,
and
they
that
get-
vibration is part of
Yeah,
the
the
thing.
girls
I
are
mean,
the girls are gonna miss the vibrations on those motorcycles. A lot.
I owned a
I don't know, man. Go
BMW
from
bike.
0 to 200.
They'll be going back to the washing machine.
Those
Yeah, I had a BMW bike back in the 70s. The 1100 cc. That sucker would boogie.
Was that the opposed 4?
What's that?
Was that the opposed flat? The flat opposed 4?
Yeah,
BMW?
You're Mary Stewart.
yeah. With the cylinders on the side.
Yeah, that's the
rather than in
opposed.
the front.
Opposed twins. Opposed sometimes 4, sometimes 2.
Was a lot of fun on the Autobahn.
Oh yeah.
Hold on for your dear life, though.
That design was really good because it was the low center of gravity. Everything was down at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good bike.
What happened to it?
Oh, I had it in Europe. Couldn't
Oh.
bring it over here.
Oh, so you had to leave it there.
Yeah. Well, I sold it. I sold it before I left. Paid a lot of money for it, too.
BMWs have a motorcycle for every genre. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
From a scooter all the way up to, I mean, they have cruisers, they have They have everything. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
When I was at their training.
Have you seen
So-
Have you seen early Harleys?
I have.
What do you
Have you
mean?
seen the early Harley? And they're like almost a moped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like the motorcycle, like a bicycle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the '60s and '70s version. They were trying to compete with the Japanese. So they
Against
came out with these little tiny two strokes, Harley Davidson two strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Dominic.
It's crazy. The worst Harley Davidson I've ever had was an Armarucci, half made in
Oh,
Italy
cool, Dominic.
and half made in America.
Does that Di Tommaso have an engine in it? Dominic?
Di Tommaso?
Yeah, the Pantera.
It's by
Dominic.
Fujimi, so it probably doesn't. Fujimi does
Yeah, it's
mostly curbsides.
I
Yeah,
have one
I got one of
Fujimi
those.
kit. I got a
Me too,
GTR.
GT40.
I like the Fujimi kits. They just don't normally put engines in them.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel cheated if it don't have an engine.
Well,
I
you
don't.
can't
Me
buy a
too.
motor for them. You can buy a motor for them.
I don't mind
Yeah,
it.
yeah?
but
Yeah.
it's like the Fujimi GT40 I got. People do convert it over with the motor and all.
Yeah, it's true. They actually do. What about here's one for you. The old AMF scooters.
Yeah, AMF
That was
was
the Harleys,
American
weren't they?
Machine and Foundry.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they
Huh?
buy Harley?
Mm-hmm.
American Machine and Foundry. That's what AMF stood for.
They saved Harley Davidson, or they're the ones that almost bankrupted them?
They said Harley. There was Harley, and then and then AMF followed behind the name.
I had an AMF pedal car.
Huh.
Cool.
That's what
Very
got me
cool.
into. That's part of my modeling video.
I got a pedal car when I was like 6 or 7 years old on my birthday. And one of the kids who was at my birthday, rode it like down the street and came back without it. And I didn't even make it through my birthday party and I had already lost it.
Wow, you got your car robbed.
Yep. Somebody
He
ganked
got
my
You got
that
jacked.
at 6.
You got hijacked, man. You got carjacked. That's sad.
At 6.
It sucked.
Was it like the white Mustang? They said US1 on it. Mine had.
I don't even remember it. It was
I
red.
remember mine.
That's all I remember about it. This
Don't
little red
start this,
pedal car.
Briscoe. We'll be searching for it all night.
I still want to find that Blazer or Bronco, whatever. I still want that kit.
I think it was
I
a
know
Jimmy.
exactly,
Oh
or
no!
whatever it is, right? But I want it.
Look, we'll be lucky to find the rabbits down this hole before we find that
Was
Jimmy.
a Ford P8 in the Pantera? I don't know. It's a European car, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, the Pantera's an American car.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
it had a Ford engine in it, didn't it? The
Right,
350.
Ford engine,
Uh,
351
yeah, it's
Cleveland.
350
Definitely a V8.
351
back.
Cleveland.
in the back.
Yeah. I've got
Oh, okay, I know the car now. I know the
I've
car
got a
now.
diecast of one. And I have a slap car of one too. I got a 124 slap car of the Pantera.
It looks like a baby Lamborghini.
Yeah, it looks like a baby Lamborghini.
Yeah, yeah.
And Elvis Presley owned one, and he shot it through the steering wheel because it wouldn't start one morning.
I would too. Piece of shit. Throw it out.
One of these. One of these.
It's a cool looking car though. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Does it have an engine in it?
Oh, of course.
Ah,
It's
that's
the
nice.
It's the 351. 351 Cleveland.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it's got
look at
the axles in the back here.
Uh-huh.
So you got the transmission, and right off the transmission, boom, there's the axle. Radiator in the back right
Mhm.
here for cooling.
You guys
Pretty
in the States
badass.
still have Mopars or no? I mean,
Oh, crap.
those little scooters.
Right.
Mopeds.
Yeah, mopeds. Yeah,
They
that's
still
what it
make
was.
them, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
all over the
Mopar in
world.
my mind.
they're not super common,
Must
but
be a
yeah, they're
reason
still
for
around.
that. What's
Not
that?
in this country.
Not here.
Yugoslavia.
They're unsafe, so they don't allow it over here anymore. Mopeds.
All the third
One-
world countries have them. India has them.
We got scooters,
We used to
electric
play
and
Vespas.
gas.
My old dealership used to sell Vespas. They were fun to scoot around town.
Well, it's just
Whether
like
you bought
Europe.
off of
They used to
Vespa.
have a lot of mopeds. You don't even see them over there anymore. And that's where they were mostly made in Europe.
Yeah, and then they have a lot of
I had
small cars
a
now.
Puck. P-U-C-H. P-U-C-H. Puck. I had one of those.
Fuck me? Fuck you. Oh, behave. Oh, behave.
Dude, those little things get like 60 miles to the gallon, dude.
Yeah, it's like less than a
80,
liter.
some of them.
Mhm.
50 cc motor. I got a weed whacker with a bigger motor.
We won't even go there. Weed whacker.
Oh, hardy har
You've been
har.
watching too many home improvement shows, you John.
Hey,
What, you got a turbo motor on there or something, or what?
dude, I got my Husker run a blower, leaf blower. I have two of them. They're both 75 cc.
Great. Somebody's been watching Home Improvement.
I don't rake no leaves. You think I rake leaves when it's time to rake leaves? I just blow them into the next side, and that's it. It's over.
My leaf blower is a Subaru. Has a Subaru
What,
outboard
like a
engine in
50
it.
Mine is a surly teenager.
cc?
Yeah, I wish. My teenager would do it.
Yeah, I hear you there, Frank.
So what do you do?
Can't even
Miguel?
get him
Crack
finished
the
now.
whip on your surly teenager? Is that what
That's
you do?
that's
I
racist.
turned the internet off.
Won't come back on until all the leaves are done.
That's
You
it.
think I'm joking?
I don't think you're
Remote turn
joking.
off.
I'm pretty sure you're serious.
It's the only thing that works.
I used to have my teenager do that too. All my kids worked until they left the house.
Oh, man.
That's one thing about my kids. They might be, slow, but they worked.
Oh yeah, we have a rule. They're either going to go to school or they're going to work.
That's right. Ain't no bullshit here. You want to live here? You got to chip in for the rent. That's the way it is.
My son got in trouble
'Cause
in
once
school
they-
one day.
Once they move out the house and they really have to pay real rent, then they go home. Oh my God, this is real rent?
Right.
Uh-huh.
I was paying $200 a month at my mom's.
Oh, there it is.
You know what's funny when you think about some of the cars that we had here? We had a Yugo, and it was from Yugoslavia.
I
You ever
know.
heard of that car?
Oh yeah.
You go nowhere
Yeah.
with that
Little
car.
tiny cut.
How long did it last? 1 or
I
2
spilled
years,
a
maybe?
couple of drops of gas on the car, and the lady started screaming at me, and I was like, "It's a Yugo. What are you yelling
It
at me
probably
for?"
was $4,000. $4,000.
You probably just did 18% damage to the car.
There you go.
Oh, I forgot the quarter panel was made out of cardboard. I'm sorry.
You go nowhere with car.
That was a funny looking car too.
Dude, an Omni or Horizon was a better car than that.
Oh,
The
those
little
are the-
Ford Fiesta.
Was a better
Yeah.
car.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sprint, the GL little 3-cylinder engine.
Oh
Yeah.
Heat
yeah.
release
Oh,
was on
yeah.
the top of the hood.
You know, you don't even need a cherry picker to change the motor on that. You can just pick it up right out of the thing.
Yeah, yeah, just like a spare tire.
Hi, deep junk
Shit
garage.
cars.
Chevy. I had a Chevy Monza. I had a. I think it was a
I would love a
76
Chevy Monza.
or maybe a 74. Man, that little thing, 3-speed with with a V6 in it. Holy smoke! You could light the tires up on that car.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
like the
they had-
biggest little cousin.
They had a different name for that over here. Monza was a Spider over here.
Oh
That's
really?
what it
Okay.
was called.
Yeah. I mean, looked like a little Vega wagon.
Yeah.
Yep, but they were cousins.
Was that like Mustang 2? The Chevy Monza?
Mustang 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Tim
that
had
Mustang
that in.
2.
The Mustang 2 was based on the Pinto chassis,
Okay, yeah, so it was.
so it had the
The
Pinto
Monza,
front suspension.
Uh-huh.
Hot rodders love to take that stuff and use them on their 32s, 34s, and stuff like that.
There was
Jaguar
one
rear
year
end.
that the Mustang looked like the Capri. If you put them beside each other, it was pretty hard to tell the difference.
They were really close.
Like an
good,
That's
Michelle.
why.
84.
Yeah. Just hate cutting these stupid things now.
I like the color on that.
You gotta
What,
remember
red?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Somebody's
like.
working on something.
Not bad for a Tamiya though.
I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, Rusty.
Yeah, okay.
The new Toyota Tundra is a V6 twin turbo. Dropped the V8 now.
Keep it.
Probably direct injection. Don't
No,
ever
you
buy that
keep-
direct
if
injection.
it's direct injection, keep it.
Yeah, it's
Direct
garbage.
injection, you have to take care of those engines.
Yep.
Those engines, the same sort of problem that was happening with the rotaries, the coking up part, is happening to
Yep.
those.
On the intakes, because there's
On the
no fuel to
intakes,
wash
and-
off.
And the intake, the
fuel.
back of the valve gets all coked up. all that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cylinder,
I know all about
rings. Yep. I just did a Kia.
Well-
I just cleaned out a Kia.
Walnut cleaning.
Yeah, you
Did
could
you
do
do
it that way, or you
walnut?
could do chemical.
Yeah, we used to do the
You could
walnut
do a
cleaning.
chemical too. I don't like
Take
the
intake
walnut.
off and
The walnut cleaning took down the Chinook helicopter.
Hmm?
The Chinook helicopter's bearings for the rotor, they used to use walnuts to clean it with. The residue from the walnuts destroyed the bearings when they were in flight and took down the Chinook helicopter.
no shit.
No shit. It wasn't even that much residue left over though, but it was enough to
Take
destroy the
much.
bearing.
Yeah, hurting it.
Because
Whatever you were cleaning off of it got in.
Right. I remember in the 90s we used to use those Roloc discs to clean out the engines and for valve gasket replacement, and then they had to stop
GM
doing it.
Says, mm-hmm.
We had
They
to
could
stop
trace it
doing
in
it
the
because
oil.
right, it was getting in the oil and wearing out the cylinder walls
Mm-hmm. And the bearings and the cams.
and the rings. Yeah.
Yep.
So they stopped us from using that.
Yeah. Totally remember that.
Okay, I figure it's screwed
So
up.
you were a
Yeah.
GM guy?
Me? No.
Yeah. Oh.
Mopar all the way. I'll work on anything. I don't care what it is.
Shit.
If it's a Ferrari, no problem. If it's a Mustang, no problem.
Problem.
Saab, no
Italian.
problem. Right now, they want me to replace a motor in a 93, 06 93 Saab. I don't want to do the job.
Where are you going to get the parts from?
Well, that's one thing. And the next thing is it's a turbo. And they're a pain in the ass.
They're in backwards, too, aren't they?
They're in backwards.
They're in
I looked
backwards.
up
The belts are on the front.
Yeah, I looked up the cost of the labor, just the labor alone, and they're estimating it at anywhere between 20 and 25 hours to replace the engine at $100 an hour. That's just the labor. So I really don't want to do the job. $2,500, okay, but a lot of cursing. I'm letting you tell you, it's gonna be a lot of cursing.
You take it out the top or the bottom?
Most likely the top. I think I can get it out the top.
You
Yeah,
guys
leave the
want to see
transaction
something I
in.
built about 40 years ago?
I could get it
Yeah.
out the bottom. I used to do the escorts and the what do you call the Ford Tempos that way, out the bottom.
Yeah, what do you got,
Hold on.
John? JP. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how I can make the screen big for myself. Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yay!
there you go.
Yeah, that's nice.
John likes
Yeah, well-
that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That is sweet.
Grumpy's toy.
Yeah, it's got the net for the driver. Motor's fully wired.
That Mark Batson does some awesome stuff with his, the netting and stuff like that. Have
Oh,
you
Yeah, he's
seen that?
crazy.
Mark Batson, you were talking about
Yeah,
before.
he's crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
007,
does-
right?
Yes.
That's painted with automotive paint. And the chassis is all scratch built. The front end comes off, but I won't attempt to take it off because it's gonna come off.
Yeah. How long has it been sitting like that?
Oh, quite a while now.
Yeah, I figured.
The tires
Yeah.
are sticking.
Yeah,
Yeah. See?
yeah, look at that. Pretty cool.
That
That's
is
all
awesome.
scratch built. I don't think it's
Nice
on
to
my
have
channel. That's why I'm showing it.
Yeah, you should show the ones that aren't on the channel.
Yeah, I gotta check and see what's not on there, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly which ones are.
John Kloss owns a 04 Buick LeSabre. Vice Grip Garage LeSabre.
Yeah.
The Lightning Whirlers. That guy's great. I love that guy. Fuel, make it happener. He's got a Buick LeSabre.
Hey, I think the drive shaft was missing out of that Grumpy.
There was a couple more. A lot of people don't like building this one, but it turned out pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that. What is that? An Anguilla?
Yeah. And Austin Haley.
boy,
Okay.
there's something I want to do.
Did it have
There's a
open the
driver
doors? Or
inside,
did you open
too.
the doors?
There's a driver inside too.
Cool.
Shit. I gotta pop it out again.
Add a little bit of cotton to the wheels so it's burning out.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
like
yeah. I even opened the trunk on it.
That's cool.
I made my own hinges on these because, as you know, those hinges for the Revell kits are a piece of crap.
Yeah, they break easy.
Yeah.
They don't last long.
No, they don't. And here's one more for now. I'll show some other ones next time. I did this for a group build. I can take the cover off. Oh yeah, there we go.
Good
There's,
thing you got it covered up. That's not sure.
Somebody was trolling my channel, so that's why I called it a troll.
That's troll. What is it? A
Look at this
Chevy?
one, it's on my channel either.
What year Chevy is that?
64.
Okay.
See?
That's pretty cool.
The stacks are made out of aluminum tubing.
That stacks looks pretty good.
Those wheels are off the Hot Wheels for the monster truck that you
Right.
buy. That's what they're from. Like the grave digger and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're from.
I know.
So you
I
stole
love
the
the-
wheels off the die cast, huh?
Off my son's car.
Daddy,
You
what
rat.
He
happened?
doesn't know it yet.
You
That's,
bastard.
that's a troll.
That's
Cool.
cool.
Mucho gusto.
Yeah, somebody was trolling my channel, so I figured, well, that's a good name for a truck.
Mhm.
It's got the roll cage in it. And that front piece comes from Brian's hobby shop. The weights and all that. But he's not in business anymore. Just like
Pretty cool truck.
just like a lot of the companies you and me like, John, they're all gone.
I know they're gone. They're gone. It's just a dream now.
Yeah. I'm surprised nobody took a lot of the companies over though.
The youngins don't like it. That's why.
Well, Mala House was asking way too much money for their business. Nobody's got that kind of
Dígame.
You remember the Bigfoot model truck? I don't know who made it, AMT or Revell back in the day. I'm looking for a highly detailed kit of a Bigfoot or monster truck where the guy's like standing up inside driving. I don't know who would make one. I'm on the lookout for one.
The USA 1 came out a little while ago.
Yeah, but I don't think it's super detailed. Like chassis underneath. I don't think it's.
What are you looking for in detail, though? The shocks? You're looking for the shocks?
Yeah, like the shocks,
full
the
roll
axles.
cage?
Yep.
Well, yeah,
but I
I'm
want the
pretty
driver
sure.
to be standing. I don't want the new ones. They stand inside the monster truck.
Thanks, Dominic.
Okay, they stand inside the new ones?
Yeah, they don't really sit down anymore. They're kind of like in an upright position.
All right, so isn't the Raminator kit from Revell the sit-down type?
I bring the thunder. I think the oldest build that I have in my collection is 50 years old. You missed a couple of the builds I was showing, Miguel.
Damn it.
Aren't these kits pretty well the sit-down type?
Yeah, some kits,
I lost
some
Rizzo.
models that are not on my channel. So, oh, we lost Frank.
Yep, looks like we lost Frank.
Because I know there's quite a few that I don't have on my channel. I was showing Bill Jenkins 75 Camaro and a few other ones. I'll show them again.
I can watch the VOD.
I
Yeah.
think your Grumpy's missing a drive shaft.
That fell out.
Okay.
Yeah, it
I was
fell
like,
out. Well,
I
it's
was
been
looking.
sitting
I was
for
like,
so long,
where's
John.
traction?
40 years.
Oh. He was talking about the monster trucks with the chassis, but the Raminators, they have the seats in them where you sit down. He's talking about now the guys stand up.
You know, the worst monster truck there was the USA 1.
You think that was
The
bad?
decals were really bad.
But they
What was
reissued
bad?
that lately.
USA 1.
What was wrong with it?
The decals. They were too thick. Way
Oh,
too
you're
thick.
talking about the kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So he was
because
talking about these, though. I was like,
I helped
I
my
got both
son
of them. I
go
got both versions. So, and they're both sit-down versions. They're two seats inside. He says the new monster trucks, you stand up instead of sit down while you're driving them. I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, the first one they did, they gave it like motorcycle controls. They put the driver in a standing position and gave him motorcycle controls. I don't know if the new trucks have the similar control system,
Ah,
but I saw that several years ago.
I don't get to watch them anymore. I don't watch that much TV, you know.
We don't even have cable, so we don't watch any TV.
I don't have cable at all.
If I watch movies or anything, it's on YouTube or Netflix.
I don't watch it
whatever.
anymore because of the
You pretty
political
well get
garbage.
everything off YouTube now.
Yeah. All the
All
political
old
garbage
TV
with
shows
all
and
these
whatnot.
sports, it just made me walk away.
Yeah.
I can't take the political garbage in the sports anymore.
Well, too much politics, John.
Yeah, exactly. I can't take it.
Too much politics, and they make way too much money. Nobody in the right mind to play a sport should be making that kind of money. No wonder the tickets are so expensive. You know, to go to see a Toronto game, that's just in Toronto, over here, the cheapest ticket is $300 to see the Toronto Maple Leafs play.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Who in the right mind's got $300? Just sitting there. Blow it out of your pocket. Not me. But my brother went with his son.
Son of a.
Cost him $600
Ay,
and then
coño.
plus your food and everything else on top of it.
You got
That's like a paycheck. $600.
Chocota.
Mopar, Rusty's asking if you mind if he put
I'm
your name
answering
on
right
one of the
now.
cards. What's that?
I'm answering them right now.
Oh,
I
you
just
know
can't
one-
touch-
Are you the one finger bandit now?
Yeah, I'm one finger. All the time,
Well, we
baby.
got
One finger.
type. We'll learn from John. Look at him typing.
Those players wouldn't make that money if people didn't pay to watch.
I don't pay to watch.
I'm just
That's
saying
right.
that's why they
You
make
got
that
that
much
right.
money.
Yeah,
Because
I
people
told
pay.
you before.
Yeah.
You know how I feel, Miguel. I don't worship any human being. I don't worship any human being at all.
Yep, I'm like you.
Well,
I
they
gave it
know
all
they'll
up
get
when they
it.
started being political.
That's
Yeah.
right. I don't.
I used to
worship
have
anybody.
season tickets to the Denver Broncos, John, and 4 seats was only $800.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's too much.
Well, that's season
Yeah.
tickets.
I know, but that's
For
still
4
too much
seats.
for me.
But that's
Sports
nothing
lost-
compared to today. Today they're probably 4 times that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But sports lost me in the '90s when they went on strike. When the baseball players went on strike in New York City, that was it for me. I'm done.
Yeah,
I was
for
working
me, it's
a real job.
when they start doing things like salary caps and anti-competitive rules. I don't know. I just can't get with it.
No.
Yeah, you could add a mountain load of that stuff. It's worthless.
Well, you know, to see the Toronto Maple Leafs, I would never pay no $300 a ticket. And
I
that's
mean-
a cheaper seat.
Pink Floyd wanted $1,000 a ticket for the nosebleed section.
Wow.
Okay. I watched one of Miguel's videos, and he had what the hell from
Bon
New
Jovi?
Jersey? Huh?
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, yeah. Bon Jovi. That's cool, but I bet you when he saw it, he didn't pay $1,000 a ticket.
I didn't pay anything. We got in for free.
So, I mean, these people are insane. No, I'm not paying for it. It's enough that I got to pay for internet.
Well, that's like me. I went bowling a couple weeks ago with my son. It cost me $100 for me and him to go bowling for an hour.
Wow. We didn't spend that much going. How many games did you play?
3.
You used to be
Really?
able to rent a lane for the night, like, you know, all night
Yeah.
long. Now it's like, you know, $20 for 3 games. I mean, ridiculous.
Yeah,
Where'd
it
you
is.
bowl? JP, where'd you bowl?
Oh, me?
What score? Yeah.
170. 170.
Wow, that's pretty good. 170 is pretty good.
Oh, it's just like going in the movies. Same thing.
Oh, I hate going to the movies.
To go to the movies here is like $15.
I hate
Oh.
going to the movies. When I went to the movies, we paid like $3.50 to get in. We watched a double feature, sometimes a triple feature for $6. Okay, and they didn't tell you to move when the movie was over. If you wanted to watch it again, you could sit there and watch it again.
Oh, yeah. I remember those days, John.
Yep.
When we were kids.
Yeah, we used to have a movie theater a block away from my house when I was growing up, and it was called the Gothic, and they played old like movies, and it was $1 to get in, and you could watch as many movies. They just played one movie after the other, and you could stay as long as you wanted.
Yeah.
They had
For
like
that $1.
3 or 4 movies that they would cycle through, and then they'd start over and play the first one.
Yeah, they had a theater like that when I was growing up. It was like 50
Not
cents.
anymore.
All the Godzilla movies.
Well, they were making their money on concessions, you know, because you're going to go spend $5 on popcorn and $8 on candy, and
Yeah. But
nowadays
the movie-
it's like $20 for popcorn and candy.
Well, yeah. Plus, the movie makers want to get rid of the theaters, and they want to cut them out, and they want to make all the profit that they are making. So they want to take them away.
I used to like the drive-thrus.
Oh, I used to love drive-thru.
We
All-nighter?
still have one.
All-nighters? Oh, not here. They're all gone.
It's only open during the summer.
Yeah, RT, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to watch the Maple Leafs for a loony either. I always liked the Rangers when I was watching hockey. Oh, Gordie Howe, he still plays hockey. He's in his 80s already.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you could probably beat them.
Bobby Orr. You know?
Is that guy
Well,
still alive?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Gordie Howe is 84, 85, somewhere in there.
Wow.
They had
I
that.
thought you were old.
They had that. That they play for fun, and all the old hockey players, they all play against each other or something like that. So they get 2 teams together.
It'd
They
be
do it
pretty
once a
funny.
year.
It'd be pretty funny to see him get into a fight, huh? All those old guys.
No, I don't think they do that anymore. I always liked Bobby Orr.
That's when I was a kid, though. Those things were when I was a kid.
What's the matter, Michelle? You're under the weather or something, or what?
No, I'm a
No.
little bit pissed. I had to repaint the body, and you know what? The more I
Right.
thought about it, these freaking things, I would never use. I will not use them, and it messed up the paint. So I had to go back and resand it and then repaint it.
What is that?
That's that freaking annoying reflective freaking decal that they gave in the kit.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, those things are not that great. I remember they had a couple of those kits you had to rub them on with the back of a pencil or something like that, and then it came off the paper.
You mean like this
transfers,
one right here?
Yeah, yeah,
transfers. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
this one. You know
They were a
what? This
pain
is
in the
all
butt.
this. Yeah, this is all shot though.
Yeah, yeah. If it's got a couple cracks in it, that's it.
Uh, I should have listened to my gut and not done it. That was my problem. So I had to go back and repaint the body, but the fender skirt came off it too, so I had to re-glue it again. Hence the wire crazy glue.
What I hate is when you're trying to do two different colors on the body, and you pull the tape off, and then you pull off half the paint from before.
Yep. That's
Oh,
what happened to me on my pro mod that I was
Yeah.
working on, my Malibu.
Is
Yeah,
that
I hate
water-based
when
paint,
that freaking
Miguel,
happens.
or solvent?
And you prep it, you primer it, you do everything you're supposed to do, and it still happens.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But with what kind of paint? Solvent or water-based?
So what I do is I coat it first with clear, and then put the tape on,
That's a good idea.
and that way
I-
it'll just pull a bit of the clear off, but not the color.
I don't know, Mopar. Well, I used Rust-Oleum, whatever Rust-Oleum is.
Well, I don't know. That would be solvent.
That's pretty
So I don't
hot
see
paint.
why that would happen.
Petroleum.
There are tapes that have less tackiness. You can get tape that has less tackiness
Yeah, I know.
and won't pull it off.
I know. I used body tape.
Yeah, that's really high tack.
Well, yeah.
Right
I
now,
won't be using that anymore. Not on a freshly painted. You know,
Right, no, not on a
after it
freshly
cures for a
painted.
few days, I'll feel a little
Yeah.
better about it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And you know what else you could do? You can put the tape on your pant and pull it off, and take some of the tackiness off of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And the thing, I just taped up my truck, the big F-150 that I'm going to paint, and I'm using the tape you're talking about. And let me tell you, that stuff sticks good for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know which kit I wish they would come out with is the little Hustler. It was a little
What's that?
Datsun truck, and it had a fully blown motor with a cab on the back.
And try some Tamiya tape too. You got any Tamiya tape?
Nah, me no.
I have a little.
Try some of that.
I don't have any of the thin stuff. The stuff I have is about a centimeter
That's what I
wide.
use.
Okay, well,
Rock tape.
right, the frog tape, that stuff will take paint off too, you know. If you put it on too
I never
hard.
had a problem with it.
I think
It'll
it'll be fine if I just let the paint cure. I literally taped it the day after I painted it, and I don't think that was enough
Oh,
time.
yeah, that's a really high possibility.
Yeah,
That's a high
that's what I just showed, RT. You're reading my mind.
But I noticed that the Tamiya paint tape is a little bit more forgiving. Because I've done canopies with it. I've taken canopies and with a toothpick, and you can outline the whole thing. Take a sharp X-Acto blade, take
Oh,
the
that's
pieces
overnight.
off the canopy, paint the canopy, and then take it off, and it's all nice and sharp.
No, it looks like shit.
Is that the red you painted?
Yeah, remember that tape I said that thought by saying it down was gonna help, and well, I never listened to myself, and I really frigged this parkour. I gotta figure out how to get rid of this, undo a mess that I went and gone and done. If you can look on the bottom where the sticky residue was, I went to try to go sand it off, but I'm thinking about maybe stripping it down with acetone.
Just use rubbing alcohol. That way you don't have to strip the whole model.
Deep Junk says, "Hey Michelle, when I listen to my gut, I end up at the buffet table." Rusty
That's a fan.
says, "I'm still the proud owner of a 1990 Chevy Astro Astro Custom van, like Coachman.
Oh wow.
Actually, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Just don't overload it, Rusty.
I
The
think
axles
tomorrow what I'll
can't
do is
handle
I'll
it.
just I'll go back and use the rubbing alcohol and not totally damage the kit, but oh boy.
Try rubbing alcohol first, Michelle, before you go stripping the whole thing.
Yeah.
That'll take the residue off. Don't use anything else because anything else would harm the plastic.
That's
Rubbing
true.
alcohol is not,
It's
no,
Not
not
as hard. Not as hard.
yeah, it's not as
Mm.
harsh for the plastic.
Right, not as hard.
I've stripped
Yeah.
bodies with rubbing alcohol a couple times with the 91%.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I just stupidly just painted over it and thought by
Yeah.
sanding it down it would have gotten rid of it, but it didn't. So, all right, I'll have to do it tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Because if I do it now, I'm gonna make it worse.
Yeah, if you push yourself, then you always make more mistakes, right?
Yeah, I'm getting to that limit now, so I better stop while I'm ahead.
Smart move.
Easy to build them out nice, but
Well, that's like bare metal foil. If I got too much coffee in me, I won't touch bare metal foil whatsoever because I get the shakes real bad.
here's a thing that I do want to point out, and I'm sorry I'm gonna have to curse out whoever came up with the idea of putting that reflective not decal, but it's like a sticker. I
Yeah.
don't know why they did that. So
Well, if it was a success, you would think that they would keep on doing it, but they haven't done it in quite a while. So
Those
the
stickers came
success
in
was
the
rate
Chizoom
was
model
pretty
too.
low probably at that time.
what's really dumb is, in the instructions, they give you these like templates, and I'm looking directly at them, and they tell you to cut the templates they tell you to cut the reflective tape with the templates that are on the instruction sheet, which really I don't understand why they couldn't just make it already prefab. Like, if you
Yeah.
look, you can see on the bottom right there. That's what they tell you to
Yeah.
do is cut it.
Yeah, I know. I built a couple of them back in the day.
Yeah, foil stickers.
Hi,
Yep,
Ranger
they used
dude.
them
How's it going?
on the Chizoom model. Testers.
Yeah, they're
They
foil
suck.
stickers, RT.
Well, at least the hood.
Oh, young model master, how you doing? Long time. This guy, he's a young kid. I think he's like in his 20s now, but his building is unbelievable. But he's busy with other things in life now, with cars and girls, right? Young model master. I forget his real name, but yeah, it's been a long time.
You were here tonight.
Well, if everything goes well, Miguel, you should have your part this week then.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'd like to print. I'd like to print one of those big blocks.
Yeah.
Maybe an LS.
Yeah, my son's been asking, well, did Miguel already pin off my rear end already? I said, no, not yet. I said, he's waiting for a part.
You want a turbo LS while I'm printing?
Yeah, yeah. He says, does he do turbos? Does he do, what else? Cummins
No, you
motor?
said you wanted a turbo.
Yeah, I want for the 55, yeah.
For the
55.
55.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my son was asking, well, what does Miguel make all together? I go, why?
I'll send you a whole plate full of parts, like I sent Mopar.
Yeah, sounds good.
You'll have to cut them off the supports yourself.
Yeah, not a problem. Let me know what I owe you for a
Meg.
resin. saying
Just to make sure that the LS is not a big block, okay? It's a Gen 3 small block, just so you know, okay?
I know what an LS is.
I think you said big block, though.
I said I want to print a big block,
Oh, okay.
but John wants a turbo LS for his 55 build, and apparently
Yeah,
his son
yeah, we
wants
could-
one for his Camaro.
So you might as well give him another one.
Shh.
The difference with the LS is that the LS design, the original small block didn't have a deep skirt. The LS has a deep skirt, so now all the structure below the crankshaft is supported a lot better. That's the improvement they made with the LS. That and some things like changing the angles of the.
Hey, Michelle, you
valve
should put that model away from your face so you don't get distracted. You're
Instead of losing
deep
my,
in your
instead of like
thoughts, I tell you.
thinking, huh?
Holy crap, you're deep in your thoughts, I tell you.
You know what? It always happens. Usually when I start evaluating, I'm like, yeah, I'll go back and fix it later. Keep looking at it.
Sometimes you have to walk away and let it go.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
what John
do.
does. That's what John does all the time.
Yeah, but see,
I'd
no.
walk away.
We won't want to muddy that out.
Good. I have a lot of things going. I have real cars to build, real stuff.
Yeah, they look like
So
they're
it's not
being
always
done pretty fast too.
there's not always a chance to build a toy or a model or anything else. Because they don't pay. Models don't pay.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we're just
did
sitting here
for
enjoying
a
it.
while there until this virus came in effect.
Yeah.
I
I
used
miss
to
going
have,
out.
I used to have clients all the time.
You put too many hours into a model to get the money back anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you never get paid for your labor. Never.
Mm-mm.
No,
Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna ask $20 an hour, you're never gonna get it.
you're
Mm-mm.
gonna get it, no.
No. Maybe $5 an hour for your labor. But that's
It's
about it.
not worth It's not worth doing it $5
No,
an
no.
hour.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
but you know what, John, you don't think about it when you do it though. Like you do
That-
it for the enjoyment of it, right?
That's what I said before. Do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Do it for yourself and be happy.
But then you're more of a critic when you do it for a client because you want to make sure it's perfect.
I mean, there's guys that do it for contests, and that's great. I'm glad they do it that way because I get to see a lot of nice models. But that's not my thing.
I'm in the need of a turbo LS for my 56 Chevrolet. Please take my blank check.
Oh, don't worry, Mopar, just for you. We'll give you a little mini box.
I got the Sinclair.
Yeah, I was kind of debating on that one.
That's an easy kit to build.
It is, but I've been kind of like sitting back on the.
I mean, you could either go Army or you could go Sinclair, or you could do another period correct tanker truck. You could even make it into a tanker truck from Dual. You could try and make it into that. But the nose would be different on the tanker truck.
You know, this person, John Claus, is talking about a 72 Chevy pickup. I wish they would come out with a 72 Chevy pickup step side again.
Oh, they had that.
Yeah, quite a while ago, John.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Been a while since that model's been out.
Wasn't it a Cameo?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
This was a
five
72.
window?
This was a 72 Chevy short box step side.
Well, what happened to the 55 or 56 Cameo 5 window? Did they reissue that?
No, not lately.
That's another one that's missing.
Yeah.
Because when you said that, I'm remembering the other one.
Yeah. No.
Other one.
The one I'm talking about was a custom truck. It had a custom grill
72.
and had a whole bunch of extra parts in it. It had a full chassis too. It's not like the 72 fleet fleet side truck that was out.
Mhm.
It was
Mhm.
just out now with the Coca-Cola symbols on it.
Mm-hmm. The Chevy.
Yeah, the 72. Just like the Wedge.
Mm-hmm.
They got the 53.
Yeah,
AMT's got a 53.
yeah, yeah. I got that. Yeah, I just ordered it.
And there's another truck. Was it a 50 something Chevy that the
Yeah,
windows didn't
50,
fit right?
50.
The windows didn't fit right. A couple people built them.
Yeah, the 55,
55.
55 Chevy. The windows didn't go to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. There was a
Right.
gap
See,
there.
was it like that in the original kit?
No, no.
So somebody dropped the ball then.
Well, they mix and match the parts. They took the one from the Cameo 55 and they
Oh,
put it
okay.
in the other 55, and the
And it
windows
doesn't
are
work.
totally different.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what happened. They screwed up with the Windows part. Oh, you had the Coke issue. Oh, okay, the long wheelbase. I want the short wheelbase. I like that one better.
He says the 55 Cameo is available now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Coke series. Okay, I
That's
got
not
the
bad.
50 Chevy. Where is it? This is the one I got. This is the one I got.
Yeah. Okay. What year is that? 50?
Yeah, I'm gonna build that for BK and Model Works for his brother.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what color to paint it.
That's a good choice. Once I get this damn thing out of my hair, I'll be able to build some more stuff.
And the 53 Ford pickup is not bad a kit either.
Yeah.
It comes with welding torches and whatnot.
I'm seeing if I can fit two Ellis's on one build plate.
That'd be cool.
Oh, great. It had to be that company. All right.
I think
Yeah,
I
I've
can do
got
it.
that one too, John Claus.
What's that? Hey, what the
Yeah, that's a good kit, John.
This
Put
is the one that comes
together-
with the metal Coke
Cool.
machine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it's got the
I
same
got it
parts
at
as
40% off.
back in the day too. Hey, it's got all the extra customized parts and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's got a nice
It has
motor
all the
too.
extra wheels.
Nice
Has the
motor
wheels.
too.
The tailgate opens. I was gonna get some jewelry chain for the back.
Well, that Serpent kit got reissued by Round Two.
Yeah, just go to the dollar store, John. Get the chain.
What's Serpent?
Yeah,
This
dollar
one,
store. You know the cheap jewelry stuff.
Oh
Like
yeah,
costume jewelry.
yeah.
Let me look at that again. Put that up again. Is that a hook on the back of that? What's on the back? That two surfboards?
no, those are Cobra seats,
Oh, okay.
surfboards.
Yeah, I thought they looked like surfboards.
See, I told you he's Magoo. He can't see.
I can see, but they don't look normal. That's not a normal car.
Yeah, Deep Junk Garage, they're starting to listen to the older people now. Or releasing some great kits.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Because the
talking
kids will
about,
buy the older
actually,
stuff.
they're talking about bringing out the 68 Cornet. And if they bring that out, this guy's going to buy a case of them.
You know Miguel's gonna get a case.
Yeah. Yeah.
68 Cornet, because I own the real one. I love those cars.
Mm. Really?
Nice drag car, too.
Yep. I
The
will be
last one I
buying several
saw,
of those.
And
last one I
Miguel,
saw had 3-inch
they're
exhaust.
also bringing out that wagon, the 63 wagon, not just with the U-Haul trailer. We're going to bring it out one more time with the 65 Nova gasser on the trailer.
Ooh.
I don't know if you knew that, but just
I like the gasser, so you know
thought
I'm
I'd
gonna
let you
buy
know.
those. Anything that's got it's a racing thing, I'm gonna buy them.
Well, the 65 Nova gasser should be out soon, John.
Yeah, that should be out.
See, he'll hit you people in the States faster than he'll hit us. You guys will get
Mm-hmm.
it first, and we'll get it next.
Yeah, it's generally how that all works, though, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it is. And the funny part is, they put it like, oh, this is going to be a limited edition and whatnot. Sure enough, it does become a limited edition because if it's a big seller, they're gonna repop it again.
Yeah, there were some kits that were limited editions, but not all of them did sell, and then some of them did sell, and then they kept them for a little longer, and there you go.
Yeah.
Huh?
Too bad they can't come out with these.
Is that 1/16?
No, that's 125.
Yeah, that's
And it's in a
fine.
metal box. They're in metal
Yeah.
boxes.
Oh
They're
man.
like lunch
Yes.
boxes.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
scale them up and down. They can be scaled to any size.
Shit. If Miguel can do a 1/16 blown engine, hey, I'm good for it.
Oh yeah, I've already told them
mystery
I'm
covers.
down.
What's up there, Mopar? Oh, the
I
Hawaiian.
say I'd be getting one too.
John, if you ever built
I
those
just need the
Revell
file.
funny cars, I've got the whole file on them, how to bring the body down on the chassis from
Yeah,
Wayne Stevens.
it's the proper way to get them down to what
Yeah.
they look like in real life.
Yeah,
No.
Wayne Stevens. I've got the whole folder on them. So let me know if you ever want them. Hey,
Just send them. Send those. You know what my email is?
does
Don't
he
give me
see
the
that?
finger. Just send them. Use that finger to hit the keyboard.
He actually, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if John's giving the finger for one reason.
Yeah.
Mysterian. Did you ever build a Mysterian?
Yeah.
That one, no.
I'm not a big show car fan. The only show car I have is the Super Van. That's the only.
You know, is it Dunlop or Batson? I think Batson's building the Aerovet. Have you seen the Aerovet?
What, the
That's another.
68 Cornet? Yeah, I had it as a kid too.
I don't know. John, are you interested in these plain valve covers? These ones here that I have selected?
Those
Not
are the
really.
LS ones, right?
Yeah, these are like a stock
Yeah.
cover.
And then
And these are the ones that have mounts for coil packs on them.
right. Did you ever look at the ones that have the hidden? They hide the coil packs under. They're much
No.
cleaner
Oh,
looking.
cool mystery covers.
John,
Yes.
is that a no?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure my son will use them or whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
but John, wouldn't you rather have the cleaner looking ones?
The cleaner looking ones are the plain ones with no coil packs.
I know, but there's a different version beyond those two. There's a version that hides that's taller.
I'm offering what I have.
Rusty, I haven't had cable in like 14 years.
I'm trying to get you to make them. That's why.
This isn't a question about what I should make. This is a question about I have these two. Do you want them?
I know, but I want you to make the other ones too.
Oh, poor
You want
Miguel.
a box of Kleenex? It sounds like you're about to cry.
Yeah, I was.
Stop having those onions beside you, John.
Nah, it's called acting, my friend. Acting.
Yeah, you're good at that. I'll give you that.
Yep.
Hey, Miguel.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll actually take a 1/16 scale Corvette motor. Pretty much with everything.
What
Yeah,
is it? A 427?
I hear you there, Rusty.
Yeah, 427.
Hi, Josh. Oh, Josh said he'll take them, Miguel.
Well, wasn't going to print them if John didn't want them. I was going to put something else on here, like the axles or something. I don't know. I don't need to print 4 sets of coil packs. So
I want to see how those headers come out.
Yeah, I think they'll come out okay. They look pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of these coil packs.
Josh, I thought you only built figures mostly. Huh. I guess he's starting to get in cars now.
Well, good. We need.
You can do
car
figures
builders.
in 3D too, you know. I got to get back to watching those Blender tutorials.
I was just watching some last night. There's some good ones. Blender Guru.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm watching.
Yeah, he does good stuff.
That's the guy I'm watching. I have a plan for that.
Jeep Junk Garage is looking for a 1/18 scale turbocharged LS engine.
Oh dear.
Minimum of 5. What? 5 motors?
I wonder where he's going to put the 1/18 scale motor in.
Well, probably a die cast or something.
Yeah,
Because
people
isn't that the
custom
scale of
build
the
them.
die cast?
I can scale these up to any size that I need. I just need to know what dimensions.
And as long as it fits on the build plate, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's even a 1/18 scale engine's going to fit on the build plate. I might have to print. I might have to split it up
Yeah,
to do
that's
multiple
true,
prints,
Josh.
but
Right.
no single part would be bigger than the build plate.
Right. But I've seen them do custom. This one guy has a channel. That's all he does is custom 1/18s, and he takes them out of the trash, and they come out looking mint when he's done.
Yep.
I need a 1/1 scale cheeseburger and fries with a Coke.
Yeah, make it a taco.
He needs it for his 125 scale. What do you call diorama? I guess.
Or a potato.
So like this block here looks like the height on it is 20.65 millimeters. So I need to see what the dimensions on a 24th or 25th scale block would be, so that I make sure they're the right dimensions. But I can scale them to any size I want. I can go up, down.
Do you have a special calculator on your computer that'll calculate it for what scale you want, or what, or not? No.
I figure out what the dimension needs to be. If it needs to be 10 millimeters, I make it 10 millimeters. If it needs to be 20 millimeters, I make it 20 millimeters.
Yeah, because most people, they go, if it's 125 scale, they go to the nearest millimeter. So 1 inch and real life would be 1 millimeter. That's why a lot of people do it. How they do it, anyways.
Yeah, 25th scale is about a millimeter per inch, but I don't do that. I don't even bother trying to figure out the scale. If I
Oh,
fig
okay.
if the block, if the 1-to-1 block is, you know, 36 inches,
Yeah.
then I figure out what 36 inches is in whatever scale I want in millimeters, and then I make the part that size.
Okay.
So like a 20-inch wheel in a 20-inch 1-to-1 wheel, I make 20 millimeters ish.
Right.
And then I don't keep like scale charts. I just figure out what the dimension is and convert it to millimeters, and then I make sure the part is that size.
Okay.
All right. So basically, what Miguel's saying, like for an example, like this engine block half. If I put it up close enough to the camera, he can probably see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would take my caliper out and I would measure from the front to the back of the engine, like right where the heads, are. And then I
Right.
would scale the parts up so that they are that. I would figure out on the same, like the block, I would make the block so that it's the right dimensions. And then I would
Right.
scale all the other parts up to that same scale, whatever it happened to be.
Oh,
And
okay.
this is a 1/25th scale engine now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, what he did with my wheels.
Yep.
When he made the wheels, he measured the ones I had, and he got them as close as possible, and they fit perfectly.
Or you can do this one.
Yeah, I literally had Mopar give me the dimensions,
Right,
the diameter and the width.
right.
Right.
That was the easiest way.
Or wait a minute. Just for hee-haw. You always convert it down to an engine half.
Yeah. Yep. 2-piece engine.
Huh?
Gotta
Is
love
that a
those
mushroom?
two-piece engines.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
Lindbergh mushroom.
this is that little cheesy one piece thing.
You would be a
Oh,
nice
that's a
It's
one
a
piece.
Lindbergh marshmallow.
No, it's no. This one is the one that is just like it just shows the top of the engine and it just shows a little bit of the transmission housing, but that's it. I don't know.
Oh, because it probably has a flat bottom that you can't see through.
Mhm.
So they just need to show like from the top down kind of thing.
Well, basically, everything in a nutshell. Now, if you look at the frame, but this is the thing that gets me. Look at the oil pan.
That's a tub.
Yeah.
There's something wrong here.
What
Get
the
out your little
hell?
tiny brush and get all the details painted.
My goodness.
You'll be a good
That
setup
oil pan
too.
is huge.
You know what would be a good setup too, Miguel, is Crossman Weber car.
I think this is funny. Look at that. Look at this big solid slab, and there's only a little indentation of the muffler.
You know what I mean?
Weber carbs?
Yeah, like have the manifold and then have the Weber carbs going this way.
You like the ones that are on that Grand National Corvette.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That'd
can
be
do
a
that.
nice setup for like a street rod or a pro touring car or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll take me a while to get to that point.
You'd be surprised at how easy it is.
I know. I just I'm talking about getting the money to buy everything.
Yeah, I still wish I had my
I'm
my
still
my 1/16 scale junkyard.
Well, all you really need is the printer.
Mm.
Yeah, I know the printer, the resin. I could probably make the what do you call the cure. I could get some LED.
Just sit it out in the sun for a couple minutes.
Yeah, a couple
So you
minutes.
don't
That'll
think
work.
it's necessary to have the curing station in Miguel?
Boy.
No, I
No.
don't need the
Really?
curing station. No, it's not really
It's just
necessary.
UV light. I mean, that's what the sun is UV
Right,
light. If you stick it
I
out,
have UV. I have UV. What do you call lights for checking leaks on the cars? So I could use them. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you could use those. But yeah, you could literally put it out in the sun for a couple minutes and it would do the same thing.
Exactly.
Well, that even then there was a weird idea. A friend of mine told me about like these really, if you have decals that are like over 30 years old, and they're yellow, like if the backing's yellow, you take he said it was a weird thing, and I tried it. You take a sandwich bag, and you just basically leave it on the dashboard of your car, let it sit for about 2 weeks, and it was like supposedly the yellow would just go away.
Yeah. Or you put it in your window. As long
That's
as
what he was.
it's
Yeah, that's what he was referring to.
yeah.
Like 2 weeks, and I tried it.
I've done that.
Yeah.
It works. It works good.
I had an old Allied moving trailer, and I was trying to get it all together to restore it to its originality, and yeah, that's basically what happened.
Yeah. What I do a lot too, Michelle, I don't care how old the decals are. I will clear coat them and scan them before I use them.
Mm.
And I find after I've clear coated them, I never had the problem that they fall apart in the water. Look at that Datsun 510.
Yeah. And what is Mopar doing?
He's playing with he's playing with something.
He's
I don't
eating
want to
gummy
say what
worms.
Wait, does Mopar have butterfly wings?
I'm
I think they're
playing
gummy
with
worms.
my gummy snakes.
You're playing with your what?
Gummy snakes.
You don't want to know, Michelle.
Oh, yeah, it's true, Tail.
Yeah, Deep Junk Garage. If you email me, I'll hook you up. You can throw me a couple bucks for some to pay for the resin, and I'll print whatever you need.
Yeah, there's some new people that just came in the chat that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, me neither. Like, really, I mean, like, new faces, too.
But it's fine. Like I don't really care as long as there's no porn star. Like the one time, remember Miguel that I
Yeah.
deleted the wrong person.
Yep.
It
I was there.
was Rick Zink, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Rick Zink.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, well, how did it go? And he goes, well, I had a great time with a porn star.
Oh, Jesus.
You'd be surprised what you get in here sometimes.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
I'm
other
gonna
one,
make
you don't know what.
Frizzle Frank at mostly
Rizzo!
in the chat. I'm gonna make him a moderator too, so that way somebody can keep an eye on the chat
Mm-hmm.
just in case.
I'm looking forward to getting my printer back in action. I got three new bottles of resin now.
Oh,
So
that's
we be
awesome.
busy, eh?
Mm.
You don't care what color they are, right?
Nah. Nah, white's probably the best just because it's easiest to paint, but I don't really care.
No.
If you prime it and paint it, it ain't gonna matter
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
So you're
Primer
gonna
does a good
plan
job.
to do tires down the road, Miguel, or no?
I'm gonna do tires. Yeah, I already have some models for tires.
Oh, cool.
I've got like some monster truck tires. I've got some like road tires for like pro touring cars. Lots of stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
You're gonna have Miguel working into the wee hours of the night.
The screen? What screen?
Huh? What?
Did I get the screen yet? I don't know what.
He's talking about the glass. The glass.
Oh,
For
the
your
fat?
printer.
The FEPs that I ordered?
Oh.
Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about the LCD. That's the part that we're talking about. Hopefully, I'll
Yep.
get it this week.
Yeah.
You're talking about the LCD for the printer. No, I haven't received it yet. It's in Illinois somewhere, coming from China. So hopefully, I'll get it this week. And if
That's
I
pretty
do, then
fast
I'll
when you
be.
think about it, eh, Miguel?
What's that?
That's pretty fast.
I thought it was fucking slow.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah?
I bought the damn thing like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't you remember, JP?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told you can't say too much or you piss off your Chinese masters and you won't get your stuff.
I'm thinking about doing this. Anycubic has the Kickstarter going right now. It's $500, I think, or maybe it's 400, and you get their newest printer. It's
Right.
it's a lower res, so instead of being 4K, it's only 720, but because it's a different technology, so the prints are supposedly better. The resolution on the prints is better,
Okay.
and you get
Wow.
less fade at towards the edge of the build plate, supposedly.
Okay.
My only problem with the printer is that it's smaller. It's got a smaller build plate than the printer I have now, and I want a bigger one.
Right.
So I don't know.
So
I'm
that
Is
way
that
you
why
can
you're
put
going
more.
to the mono?
That's the reason I want to go to the X, to the Mono
Right.
X, because I
Mono
want
X.
the bigger build plate.
Well, that's understandable. So that way
I'm
you can
just
do
starting
bodies
out.
and
That's what I'm going
whatnot.
to start out with, the Mono X.
Yeah. So the time it takes to print is all about the height of the print. So because the height determines how many layers, and every
Mhm.
layer takes X number of seconds. And so
Mhm.
if you have 10 layers, it's 10x. And if you have 30 layers, it's 30x. So when you print parts, if you print them flat, they print faster. Well, likewise, the more parts you put on the build plate, the more stuff you can print at the same time. Because the printing is going to take the same no matter what. The time it takes to print one part is the same time it's going to take to print 10 parts.
Mhm.
So you might as well print as many as you can. And so having a bigger build plate means I can build more.
So you're saying it doesn't matter how wide and how long
Nope.
it is, but how tall it is a big
Yep.
difference.
Yep. The height from the build plate is what determines how many layers it's going to have to be, and that will, like I said, every layer takes X number of seconds, because it takes a couple seconds to cure, and then a couple seconds for the plate to lift, and then reset, and then lower, and then cure, and it's like a 10 or 15-second cycle.
Is
So
it
every
is,
layer is like 15 seconds.
is the thing constantly finding itself its place in space at the same time? It calculates all that at the same
Yeah.
time?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Deep Junk
Pretty cool.
Garage, my email address should be on my YouTube channel, which is devildog.games. D-O-T. Devildog, D-O-T games. So if you go to my YouTube channel and click on the About link, my email address is there. You can email me if you hadn't found it already. But yeah, I'd be happy to print something for you.
I tell you, this 3D printing is intriguing in me. I tell you.
It's addicting.
Oh, I bet it could be.
Oh man.
Very addicting.
I found them.
You found who?
Well, I'm going to show it to you in a minute if I can.
Uncle Jess has a new printer. Josh.
Well, he would get a new printer anytime. His channel is huge.
Put that over there for me. Okay.
Yo, could you share that picture with Double Dog over there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I found them when you said that, like 2 hours ago.
I just
Oh,
want to make
Jesus.
sure you know why I call you Devil Doggy.
Oh
Every
man,
time you say
Mopar.
something, I'm thinking I gotta get one of those.
Yeah, Mopar's asking for trouble. Actually, wait a minute.
Trouble, he'll enjoy it. He would enjoy the taste of one. Have you ever tried one?
Never even heard of one.
Okay, so
Um,
I'm just trying to expand his culinary expansion. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
I probably wouldn't eat one though, just because they're called devil dogs.
Just because his streamer ID is called Devil Dog doesn't mean he's gonna really eat it. That's strong insinuation.
They're a Hostess product. I got a Hostess truck today in a model.
Well, don't eat the truck when you finish building it.
I gotta get him to print those little boxes for me that say Devil Dog on them, so I can fill the truck up with them.
You don't need that. You don't need me to print that. You can make those out of cardstock.
I know. I'm kidding. We have enough midnight oil to burn with JP's list.
Oh Jesus! Whoops.
I don't think I have much of a list compared to you, John.
No,
No.
I only want the files.
You
I
want a
just want
rear
the
end,
file.
John? You want one of those rear ends,
Yeah.
or do you want a different type of rear end?
No, just the one for my son. That's fine.
Okay, I
Yeah.
do have some drag rear ends, like some shortened axle rear ends,
Oh yeah.
narrow, whatever they're called.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then Michelle wants, what did you say, a 16th scale LS
Yeah.
turbo?
Mhm.
Yeah, Josh was saying his friend or something bought a new printer.
I saw that.
Yeah. Uncle Jess or whatever his name is. don't
I know
who that is.
there's some big printers out there nowadays.
But is the Alugo a resin or the other type?
Lego has both.
Okay.
Oh.
But the one he's talking about, really big.
Oh, I'm sure it's an FDM printer.
FDM, right?
Yeah.
But it seems that you want to have both, right?
Maybe. I guess it depends on what you're printing. Like if you're printing large
Okay.
objects, you probably want to go FDM just because.
Hey Josh, is that a guy in a wheelchair or something? Because I might be subscribed to him already. Oh, he said it's resin. Josh says. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna close it up. It's over
Yeah,
3
cool.
hours again.
Yeah.
Never got
John.
noticed on Restream yet.
Are you over your unlimited limit?
Yeah. Yeah.
What unlimited limit?
Yeah, wouldn't that be something, eh? Okay,
Mm.
guys, thanks a lot for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Later,
We'll
everybody.
see what happens tomorrow. Maybe I might do another one tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll
All
see.
right. Everybody have a good
Okay.
night.
Thanks a
All
lot,
right, take it
guys.
easy.
And
Take care,
thanks a
everybody.
lot, everybody in chat still there. Have a good night.
Peace.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Mhm. Bye bye.